Before the entire stream starts, I just want to say that I'm sorry for all the things I said last stream. Cause I know I made some jokes that weren't, it just wasn't the right thing to say, so yeah. I'm sorry for that. I will try to get better, but don't expect me to be like a nice teacher, I'm still going to be like on that Danganronpa level, but I'm not going to be over the top again. With that said, let's continue the game, right? And bam. Just continue. I don't even know where I was. I need him out of my life. I need to step out of his shadow.
Correct.
That's why I have to find him and tell him we are no longer family. In order to settle the past, in order to remove him from my life forever. I have no doubt he forgot about me years ago. But your family, to just cut him out like that.
Wrong.
Our only connection is through blood, nothing more. Are we connected by heart and soul? No.
Hey.
Is blood really enough to call someone family? Only connected by blood, not by heart or soul. I was so shocked to hear her say something like that. I didn't know how to respond, so instead, I said nothing. I just kept climbing the ladder in complete silence, and after I don't know how long, we finally reached the top. I still love the music. Looks like this is it.
Indeed.
On the other side of the store, Hope's Peak is waiting for us. We're back.
That's right.
Remember the hedge on the ground near the trash room? I'm fairly certain that that's where we will come out. I unlocked it earlier, so it should open without much trouble. Well, here goes nothing. I reached my right hand up and pushed against the hedge. The hedge opened with ease, and so looks like we're back. I can't believe how long that ladder was. I'm exhausted. I can't exactly say we're safe and sound, but at least we're out of there. Now we're back in Hope's Peak Academy. Kyoko, thank you. I never would have gotten out of there without you. No thanks necessary, I was just returning the favor. Okay, let's go. So what's next step once we get out of here? I should ask you. So now what do we do? I'm glad I didn't die, of course, but if the mastermind finds out, and I'm worried about you too, you helped me so they might.
Listen.
You're worried? Yeah, of course.
So then,
Then let's just get a concrete answer.
in other words,
Let's ask Minokuma if that's a problem with you escaping. Wait, that's...
however,
If we try to hide, it's only a matter of time till we find out. And it's not like we can run away. As she said that, she pointed at the nearby surveillance camera. So you're saying that rather than stressing out over getting caught, we should just give up now? Don't worry. What you think is going to happen isn't. Because the mastermind is the one that's ensnared? I don't know. The mastermind is ensnared? You said something like that before. What does it mean?
so
The mastermind stood exposed during the investigation into Mokuro's death. There was a moment where the mastermind let their ground down. There was?
right.
If we can talk to Monokuma, we can confirm it. And it will be better for us if we go to him directly before he tracks us down. That should help our negotiation. I don't know. I'm still a little, super uneasy about this. But we didn't really have a choice, do we?
Indeed.
Monokuma should be in the gym.
Shall we go?
Let's get going. Why the fuck is Monokuma in the gym? Damn, I even have stick drift in Danganronpa? What's that? Bro, that red door, I'm going to hate it so much.
Well now.
Hey. Kyoko, I didn't mind so much. But Makoto's supposed to be dead. What's he doing here? That's exactly how I thought he'd react. Are we really gonna be okay? You were supposed to be punished. Did Kyoko help you?
What?
So what if I did? What will you do? If the guilty party is exposed during the class trade, they alone will be executed. It's unfortunate, but that is the rule. So now I gotta punish you again. And this time I won't leave anything to chance. Kyoko, whatever you feel you have to do. What?
However,
But before you do, let me just say one thing.
no.
If you execute Makoto, that means you lose. Not that that matters to you, right? Huh? I lose?
Hey!
You explain yourself. What do you mean by that?
Because
Well, you set up the latest class trial yourself, right? I was getting in your way, so you wanted to execute. You wanted an excuse to kill
in
me.
other words,
I was supposed to be chosen as the Black End and then executed, right? Hey, what are you talking about?
however,
But when Makoto chose to overlook my lie, your plan came crashing down. The result of the trial weren't at all what you were expecting. Because you never imagined that in that position one person would protect another like that.
right.
And in response to that unexpected development,
Indeed.
you reacted by proclaiming Makoto the Black-Ended and trying to execute him. You made the choice out of desperation, no more than that. You must have realized that Makoto, who refused to be manipulated, was a threat to you as well.
However,
But then there was another unexpected development waiting for you. An entity that would throw a wrench, so to speak, in your precious execution machinery. Alter ego? You never imagined the possibility of being that could come to our aid even after you'd killed it.
am I wrong?
Now, here's the absolute truth. Makoto didn't kill Mikuru, you did.
Listen to me.
So executing Makoto for it would surely be a violation of the rules, which I know you love so much. If the Black-Ended is exposed, they alone will be executed. That's what you told us, right? And that means I lose? You talk a big game. You're saying the Black-Ended is me and not Makoto?
Well?
And you can prove this, right?
Well,
No, I can't. Don't just say it like that. What is this, a comedy routine? To make such bold claims without a shred of evidence?
that doesn't matter.
I didn't even have any right now. I don't have any right now. But with a little more time I guarantee I will find
That's
some.
right.
Because no matter how deeply you try to bury it, there is only ever one absolute truth. And now you're trying to talk like some kind of famous detective type.
Because
If Makoto really was the killer, he never would have come to you willingly like this. He would have feared for his life, feared another execution. He would have tried to run and hide. He would have been gripped by the despair you so love to inspire.
however,
But here we are, confronting you with nothing but hope in our hearts.
What the heck?
And that's supposed to be enough to convince me in the absence of evidence?
indeed.
It's not you I'm trying to convince.
Hey,
If you were to execute Makoto now. Everyone out there watching this would be extremely displeased.
Indeed.
Imagine what everyone out there would think if you killed Makoto. New World Order. They would assume that you killed him because what you said is exactly right.
Listen to me.
Despair can never kill hope.
Hey,
Of course, you can say we were just making this all up. You're welcome to prove us wrong. Now you have no choice but to prove it. Because if you kill Makoto without proving your own innocence, you'll be accepting your own defeat. If you want to earn our despair fair and
that's what
square,
we have to do.
then I suggest you take my advice. So what is this advice of yours?
It's true.
Do Makoto's trial over again. Only this time you follow the school regulations to ensure a fair trial.
It's time for one last showdown.
It's time for one last
final
showdown.
battle between hope and despair.
Sorry.
Hey,
Well, that would make a proper climax, wouldn't you say? A fair trial. One last showdown, in other words. This would be our chance to expose the true identity of Mukuro's killer. Of the mastermind themselves. But what reason would the mastermind have to accept that challenge? They would probably just execute me without another word. Interesting.
Barrett!
Interesting indeed. Barry?
What's wrong?
I was getting bored, so I decided to change things up a little. So, time for bad jokes. Now, that you suggest might be possible. It would be certainly make for one honey of a
in
climax.
other words,
Does that mean you accept?
Guys!
If you do things your way, that would be enough to convince you and the viewers, right? And it would cause you unbearable despair, right? Then I'm prepared to agree to your terms. Will your hope win out, or will your despair claim victory?
I can barely contain myself!
Let's have a final grisly showdown. We agreed. Then we still have a shot at this.
Barrett!
But this is the long-awaited climax, right? Just guessing the killer is rarely a fit
You
man.
guys!
So for this final face-off, you will have to unearth all the mysteries that have been buried here. All the mysteries? That's right, every last mystery that's pouring around the school. If you can do that,
I can barely contain myself!
then that will be enough to qualify as a victory
it's
for you.
true.
That's what we have been trying to do all along. Okay, well good, then let's spread it all. If you can claw your way to the truth of Monokuma's death and solve the mysteries of this school,
You guys!
then you win. But if you can't do all of that, we all face execution, right? I can barely contain my excitement. When you learn the whole truth, that kind of despair will you show me. We're as excited as you are, I'm sure.
Listen to me.
When we've uncovered every last truth, how will the ultimate despair reveal their own despair? I honestly can't believe how this has all turned out.
Hey,
But before we get started, I want to clarify one more thing. Do you remember the rule? When one student kills another, that's when a class trial is held.
What's wrong?
I remember that for sure, so what?
hey,
I just want to confirm that that is what you said, right? And it's a true statement. You don't have to be so suspicious. I have said it before, but it bears repeating. Everything is based on school regulations, and having a trial of Mukuro is no exceptions to that. Because Illustra is no exception, then it's part of the regulations, which will have to mean that whoever killed Mukuro. It's a very polarizing approach, I know, but okay, enough puns. Anyway, here's a hint. I'm sure I told you this already, but this killing game began with 16 participants, all of them high school students, and the only people to take a single step in Hope's Peak since the killing game began are those 16 students. What?
Listen.
Are you telling the truth? Why'd he go quiet all of a sudden?
Now I'm really angry.
I'm done talking. I'm got nothing left to say to you. So get lost, would you? Why so mad? He seems emotionally unstable.
Hey!
Leave me alone, get out of here! Okay, I'm going, You really gonna let me go? I don't even care anymore. You're all gonna get your punishment later anyway. I need to start getting it ready. A super duper extra special punishment overflowing with despair.
Hey.
Come on, Makoto, let's go. Okay. The fuck? Monokuma's unstable laughter seemed to clinch to us as we walked away. And just like that, we were out of the gym. I could hardly believe it, but somehow I ended up not getting executed. I still had my life and we had a chance. Overall, things turned out the way than better expected. Once again, I was in Kyoko's debt. Kyoko, thank you. Everything I have right now is because of you.
However,
Don't thank me just yet. The real battle is still ahead of us. Yeah, true. But still, I'm glad it worked out. I wasn't sure if the enemy would have accepted my proposal. But honestly, why would the mastermind agree to that? I mean, they don't stand to gain anything from the final showdown, do they?
so,
They had no choice but to accept.
because
It's all because of the one moment that the mastermind let down their guard, like I said. So when was it that the mastermind let down their guard?
so
It wasn't to hear it. I wasn't there to hear it myself. But do you remember what the mastermind said? They said that they had hijacked the airwaves to broadcast our school life to the outside world, right? Yeah, they definitely said it.
listen.
And what did you think when you heard that? Pretty hard to believe, right? Well, the idea of actually taking over the airwaves seems so unbelievable. So don't exactly read about something like that happening very often, so it's hard to imagine. In other words, that kind of thing is extremely difficult to pull off.
However,
And yet somehow the mastermind was able to do that.
in other words,
But think of it in another way. There must have been some reason they had to do something that difficult. The reason?
so
He had to show the world something, no matter the cost. Us killing each other. They wanted to show the world.
see,
The mastermind has very adamant about not killing us directly, but forcing us to kill each other. And all the rules and regulations were designed to encourage that. Yeah, that makes sense. If those stupid regulations didn't exist, nobody would have killed
in other
anybody.
words,
So the mastermind's ultimate goal was to make us kill each other and show that off to the world. But why?
correct.
To prove a point, most likely. Prove a
Hey.
point. The outside world has a name for the students of Hope Seek Academy, right? A certain concept. You're talking about hope, right?
That's right.
And for those of us who represent hope, to kill each other and sink into despair, the mastermind wants the world to see that. To try and prove that despair is better than hope. That's their goal as the ultimate despair. What? They want to prove that despair is better than hope? But that's ridiculous.
It's true.
You're right, it is ridiculous. Completely a relation. It's the kind of thing that nobody but those who call themselves the ultimate despair would devise. That group whose only purpose and motivation comes from despair. But is that really their only reason for making the rest of us suffer?
Makoto.
I know how angry it must make you, and yet, that same motivation is what led to the mastermind revealing their weakness.
In
What?
other words,
Because their goal is to broadcast the killing game to the world, the mastermind has has had to be more particular than the reasonable about their own regulation. If the mastermind simply ignored their rules, this wouldn't have been a game, but a one-sided slaughter.
At the very least.
At least that's how those who are watching this would have seen it. And that's why the mastermind couldn't kill any of us themselves. This is precisely the reason. No matter how much they may hate what I'm doing, they haven't violated a single one of the regulations. Junko broke the rules, so she was punished, but in my case, they couldn't lay a finger on me.
Right.
So instead, they tried to use the class trial, following all their proper rules to get me killed. They began a trial that didn't have the right answer, then made me out to be the killer. But even that didn't work.
It's true.
Yes, thanks to you. And due to that failure, the mastermind took yet another risk. They attempted to kill you instead, who also was not the killer. And when that fact was exposed on live TV to the entire outside world, the mastermind had to accept your suggestion. To prove that the world, that despair is better than hope, they have to defeat us in perfect form. It would only do the mastermind harm to have it shown that they violated their own regulation. But all of that was a hunch, right? And you were still able to get the mastermind to accept the challenge? Well, it's only thanks to you that we got a chance, because you believed in me. Another path opened up. Still, I can't believe how much of the mastermind's thought and plans you were able to figure out. I didn't have the slightest clue. In the end, though, I couldn't prove any of it. It was just my reasoning. Essentially, I was making a bet. But it looks like I got it right. This time, at least. I won a bet. She let out a quick sigh. I took it as a small sign of relief. To be honest, I haven't been that nervous in a long time. I totally couldn't tell you were nervous at all. You seemed totally confident from the moment we decided to talk to him. Well, representing a strong demeanor is a fundamental part of a negotiation and persuasion, wouldn't you say? Plus, if I'd showed my uneasiness, that would have just made you that much more uneasy. Easy. Yeah. You're probably right. How pathetic.
However...
Anyway, we can't just relax. Yes. All we've done is earn another chance to fight. We have to win this time.
Correct.
Or everything that we've gone through will have to be for nothing. You're right. If we can't defeat the mastermind, it would cost us our lives. There's no option except to win. But before we begin the final battle, we have to tell the others what's going on. True, but now we know who our real enemy is. All we have to do now is work together with everyone to destroy the mastermind. Work together with everyone?
However...
Is that really possible?
Anyway...
Right now we have to go find the
Shall we
others. They're probably in the dorms somewhere. Shall we go? I'm literally so hyped. Gonna beat that mastermind's ass for Chihiro. This is Bayakura's room. Is he inside?
Hey.
I don't think he's here. Come on, we need to keep looking. It's sad that, when you think about it, most of them are just dead. This is Toko's room. Is she inside?
Hey.
I don't think she's here. Come on, we need to keep looking. Those are all rooms of people we started with. And they're just dead. They just died. And killed themselves. This is Hina's room. Is she inside?
Hey,
I don't think she's here. Come on, I need to keep. Hero! This is Hero's room. Is he inside?
hey,
Okay. Eh. The door won't budge. It must be locked. In the dining... Oh no, it's not him. Maybe in the dining hall? They indeed aren't in the dining hall. And suddenly we were greeted with... Oh. Do again. What the fuck? I'm not going to do it. Is he broken? Suppose his emotional instability reaches its limit. Jeez, what the heck?
however,
I wonder what that was all about. I wouldn't help but let out a sigh of relief. Ah,
Is that Makoto?
You guys!
It is! There's no two ways about it. That's Makoto.
You survived?
Jeez, you're like a stubborn little cockroach, you know that?
I'm just asking to make sure, but you're not a ghost, right?
bro. Everyone was there. All my friends who had struggled together and survived. As soon as I saw their faces, I couldn't help myself. I started to tear up.
What?
Wait, what's that smell?
The heck?
Yeah, man, that seriously stings. It's Makoto, he smells like a wet dog. Get away! Shoo! 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 And in a flash, my tears dried up. Bro, Hero, what's going on?
Yo!
Makoto, what was it like hanging out in the spirit world? I didn't go to the spirit world.
You know?
Did you get to talk to her? Who? Miss Cleo. No, I didn't talk to her. I mean, I didn't go to the spirit world. I mean, who the heck is Miss Cleo? I still can't believe you survived. Yeah, me either. Do you realize why it is you escaped execution? It was alter ego. You saved my life.
That's right.
Not too many people can say that their life saved by a computer program. I imagine it was learning experience for you. So what have you guys been doing while I was gone? Well, we figured that since the trial was over, we'd have access to a new place again, and no dice, all the rooms that were locked before were still locked. So there weren't any new areas. Then where can we go find new clues? You stink. Are you rotten?
I'm telling you!
Rotten physically, mentally, every way you can be rotten. Sorry, I was rolling around in the garbage for a while. This smell is so smelly. Super smelly, you smell even worse than me. Way worse than me. I win. She seems happy for some reason. Alright.
Makoto.
There's no time to indulge in an extend happy reunion. We need to explain to everyone what happened with Monokuma.
Yes.
Explain what? But is it okay that you were here? What if the mastermind catches you?
It's true.
That's related to what I have. Oh, sorry. What I have to tell you all. I need to tell you all about the last class trial. Last class
In
trial?
other words,
We're going to redo Monokuma's last trial. Mukuro's last child. What? Seriously?
How about that?
What's the point of redoing it? Makoto killed her, right? No, I didn't do it, like I keep telling you.
Wrong.
Makoto isn't a killer, and of course, it's not me or any of you. And who is it?
I see.
What she's saying is, it was all the work of the Mastermind. What? You're saying the Mastermind killed
That's
Mukuro?
right.
It was all an elaborate trap contrived by the Mastermind. Makoto spotted the trap in time and did what he had to do to stop
However.
it. But his decision meant that he would be the one to die.
What did you say?
You spotted a trap? Did you, Makoto? You make it sound like it was easy. I just,
However,
By executing Makoto, who wasn't the Black Ended, is a clear violation of the school regulation. The rules state that only the Black Ended is to be executed. The Mastermind broke their own rules, which is why I went to and negotiated with them to have a trial one more time. And the Mastermind agreed? Does that mean they really did break the rule? They had no choice but to agree. You used the TV broadcast to gain the leverage you needed, didn't you?
correct.
Very observant of you.
Naturally.
I recall what you said at the end of the class trial. When you said, now it's the Mastermind that's ensnared. That's what you were referring to.
Don't be mean.
Hey, I'm totally in the dark here. For anyone who doesn't understand, you can ask Kyoko to explain it later again. So knowing all this, what do we do now?
About that.
It's about to kill Mukuro, right? So our job is to expose the Mastermind. But there's no more to it than that, correct? Yeah, for us to win this time, we have to solve every last mystery during the class trial. Every last mystery? But we have been looking around all this time and we still don't know anything, right?
Anyway,
You've probably guessed already, but if we lose this time, everyone dies.
Oh,
Everyone?
I hate you.
Hey, who said you could agree to those terms without talking to the rest of us? I'm fine with things the way they are. I'm fine living here forever with Master. I meanwhile want to get out of here as soon as humanly possible. Anyway, at this point, the only way for us to survive is to unravel the truth.
Interesting.
In other words, won the sea final battle. A rather interesting development, I'd say. But figuring out who the Mastermind is and how they killed Mukuro and all the school mysteries, it's a pretty tall friggin' order. Maybe, but this time the trial is different. We know who our enemy is. So if we work together and search as hard as we can, I'm sure we will solve all those mysteries. I'm not so sure about that.
I
I can't agree with the idea of working together with everyone. You can't agree? Why not? I mean, working together with everyone seems like the most obvious way to solve all the mysteries. And what I thought to at first, until Monokuma gave us a little hint of this. Hint? It's very polarizing approach, I know, but okay, enough puns. Anyway, here's a hint. I'm sure I told you this already, but this killing game began with 16 participants, all of them high school students, and the only people to take a single step in Hope's Peak since the killing game began. And those 16 students.
I see.
Monokuma said that, did he? Then Kyoko's opinion is perfectly reasonable. But why?
So, in other words,
If the Mastermind really is the one who killed Mukuro, as Kyoko says, then the Mastermind would have had to set foot in the school, right? Monokuma could probably murder Mukuro, but there's no way he could have disguised the scene like that.
in other words,
But according to Monokuma, the only people who have set foot in Hope's Peak are the 16 students who have been taking part in the killing game. Then the Mastermind is... There were 15 of us in the main hall at the very beginning. Add in Mukuro and you get 16. So the mastermind would have had to be one of them.
That's right.
And those 16 people were we started out with. The only ones still alive are the people standing right here. Need I continue, or do you get it now? You're saying the mastermind is one of us?
No way!
You can't be serious. Wait, we can't say for sure that's true yet. Monokuma might have just said all that to confuse us. It's certainly a possibility, but only one among many. The mastermind being one of us is also a possibility. And that is one possibility I can't ignore. We can't ignore. Yeah, I mean, they're an ultimate, right? The ultimate is pairs, so they must be a higher schooler. You can't say it's not possible, but if one of us was the mastermind, they'd have to be controlling Monokuma somehow, right? But did you ever see anyone acting suspicious anytime Monokuma was active?
Well,
Maybe they snuck off and controlled him in a secret. I don't care how sneaky you are, we've noticed someone sneaking off that many times.
I'm right, right?
Then maybe Monokuma was one in autopilot. Maybe they loaded up all the dialogue and actions beforehand. If that's the case, there's no way he could have had all those back and forth conversations with us. But it wouldn't be entirely impossible if they directed the flow of the conversation. Well, maybe, but still.
This is a school announcement. You've all probably figured this out by now, but at this point, the killing game has now entered true ending mode.
Is Prof breaking the fourth wall? I mean, what did she
So,
just
in the
said?
name of fairness, I will unlock every room in the school.
Alright.
Look wherever you want. Solve the mystery in whatever way you see fit. Then we can all meet up at the class trial, okay?
How very magnanimous of him to unlock all the
That's
rooms.
fine.
The time for talk is done. Now we need to begin our investigation. But I was planning on working alone from the
In
beginning
the
anyway.
name of my family.
At this point I can't rely on myself, on the Togami blood flowing through my veins. I have no time to worry about the rest of you. Each of you must uphold your responsibility. Well then? After making his final statement, Byakuya left the dining hall. Master? He didn't take me with him.
Hey.
Do you blame him? Without Master, the rest of you are like coffee with cream without a cream. Or coffee. You're totally useless. So bye. With that, Toko trudged out of the dining hall. And now she's gone. And you're gonna go off by yourself, right, Kyoko?
Indeed.
That's right. But just leaves Monokuma, he not me.
You know?
In that case, I'm going to go by myself too.
just a second.
Wait, how come?
How about that?
Just wait and see, I'm gonna use my totally awesome spirit power to figure out the mastermind's identity. Alright, do what you want. Laughing loudly, he will left the dining hall. Everyone's really gonna go off by themselves. What about you, Hina? Guess I'd do the same thing. I mean, it's not that I don't trust everyone, you know?
I mean,
But till now, I haven't really been all that useful. It just depended on Sakura and everyone else. You're not useless. If you hadn't been here, I would die. Kodo? That's really nice of you to say. But still, I know I've mostly been totally useless.
okay.
So I figured, at least here, at the end, maybe I can find something that will help us all get out of here. So I'm gonna go off and do it all my own. Okay, see you later. Ina was in surprisingly high spirits as she dashed out of the dining hall. And once again, it just
Indeed.
us two. So you're gonna go off on your own too, Kyoko?
However,
Well, don't misunderstand. Just because we're going to go our search separately doesn't mean we can still work together.
So,
That goes for all of us. I think I see what you mean. Doing our own investigation doesn't mean we can work together in the end. I should just see it as splitting up to cover more ground. And then we can get back together and share what we found. Yeah, that's right.
so then.
I better get going. I have an endless list of things I need to check. Monokuma said all the doors in the high school had been unlocked, right? So we should be able to investigate every nook and cranny in the school. We can visit all the places we couldn't go before.
Chpater.
Now, no matter what it takes, we have to uncover the truth. Any means necessary. With that, Kyoko was gone, leaving only me. I don't have time to waste either. I have to begin my search. I still can't believe the mastermind might be one of us. So that's what I have to prove. I will have to prove the mastermind isn't one of us. I will expose the mastermind's true identity and solve the mystery of the school. And then we can all escape together. I guess I will start by taking another look at Monokuma file. Due to an explosion, the victim's identity is unknown. They were, however, dead before the blast. The victim had been stabbed a single time with a knife, which went completely through the body. He had also been struck in the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe. The body was covered with other wounds, but these were at least several days old. Once we find out who killed Mukuro Izawa, then we will know who the mastermind is. So, where should I start investigation to figure out who killed him? I guess I should start with the rooms that were unlocked until now. The headmaster's room, the biolab, and the door in the data center. Monokuma's face on it. The second floor rooms where the gate was down before. That should be open now, right? After that, I will check the areas that are connected to the murder, which means the garden and the dojo. Okay, time to get started. Places to check. I want to check the secret room again. Because there was a secret room, remember? On the second floor toilet. In the last stall in the boys' bathroom. I remember that part exactly. This is where the bathroom cleaning supplies are stored. This also leads to a secret room. I should probably avoid going in and out there too much. Why Monokuma knows that there's a secret room? Fucking told you. So I want to check the biolab at first. Ah, Makoto, are you here to look around too? Is that what you're doing here? Yeah, I can't help but to wonder about that Monokuma door.
Yeah.
So I figured, if all the doors in the school had been unlocked, it should be open too, right? Although I couldn't bring myself to open it, because I might explode, right? And that really sucks, so you open it. I'm sure she didn't mean it, but she made it sound like she was okay with me getting blown up. Yeah, it doesn't sound too much good, but let's do it. Okay, so I guess I will open it. Wait, let me take cover first. I don't want to get exploded. You know, race over to the nearby desk and hit underneath it. Okay, go ahead. I think we'll be okay, right? Okay, here goes nothing. Throw all my weight onto it, but the door opened much easier than I expected. There was no explosion, thankfully. My first impression was... This place is totally sci-fi. Yeah, I was kind of thinking the same thing. What is this device? Looks like some kind of control panel. It's really over the top though. Like some kind of military installation or something. Yeah, it kind of looks like a mech cockpit, right? You should be probably freaked out of when you saw it. Cockpit? So the Monokuma room has control panel that looks like some kind of cockpit. That could... What then could that mean?
Okay.
Alright, let's start poking at it. Or whatever. I mean, gonna start pushing buttons. Hold on, you can't just... Or whatever, something like this. But it was too late. Ina was already jabbing away at the control panel. Huh? Did you hear that? Yeah, I think it came from the other room. Ina, what did you push? I'm not totally sure, but I think that was one that says data center. Data center? I took a good look at the control panel. I saw a bunch of buttons, each with the name of the room next to it. And just like Ina said, there was one labeled data center. Must be the one she pushed. What, the data center? That's right next door. The room we were just in. That's where the strange noise came from. I probably better check it out. Yes, please. I'm kind of scared out of my mind right now. So I just cheer you on from over here. Let's just hear what I think I heard. Is that Monokuma? Hey! Give me all your donuts! Is that you, Ina?
What?
What? Ah man, busted? How did you know?
Say what?
Anyway, what is this? Some kind of remote control camera panel thing? You didn't even know what you're controlling? Well, I mean, I can't really see anything from in here.
Found it.
I guess... guess what I found? Self-destruction button. Whatever you do, don't push it.
Too bad.
Oh man. Were you seriously gonna push it? Anyway, I guess that settled it. The room with the Monokuma drawing on it and the control panel inside. There's still one thing. Wow, hey Makoto, what the heck was that just now? Monokuma. What do you mean? You were controlling just what you were controlling just now, it was Monokuma. Monokuma. What, for real? Yep, it looks like that panel definitely controls Monokuma. Which means the mastermind has been controlling Monokuma from this room. Yeah, they were definitely in here. The mastermind has been controlling Monokuma from this room. And this control center is totally separate from the data center area with all the monitors. In other words,
Hey.
maybe the mastermind can monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Your theory was right.
But
If the mastermind has been controlling Monokuma from here, that means that they have been inside the school this whole time, right? That would have been true. But if that is true, it's a very polarizing approach, I know, but enough puns. Anyway, there's a hint. I'm sure I told you this already, but the killing game began with 16 participants, all of them high school students. And the only people to take a single step in whole streak since the killing game began are those 16 students. The mastermind Monokuma's puppeteer is really the 16th student? No, it can't be. There's no way, right? What is wrong, Makoto? I didn't like the face you were making. Oh no, it's nothing. Oh, okay. What about you? Is everything okay? Well, this is where the mastermind been hiding, right? Who knows if they set up traps or something. Okay, and say it isn't possible, but I really hope it's not true. So, like, you wanna leave soon? There's still lots of other places to check out. Yeah, good point. We can't waste all our time standing around here. Okay, you wanna get going? Yeah. What's wrong, Makoto? Let's hurry up and get out of here. As soon as the door data center was closed, I hear the strange sound. What was that? Ah, the door! It just locked on its own. What? Man shot out and grabbed the doorknob. You're right, it's locked, but why? Of course it's locked, because the data center is now restricted. Akuma?
Just a second.
Hey, no fair, you can't just go around restricting whatever you feel like.
Hey,
It's for your benefit. Because if the room stays open, I won't be able to move around. Imagine how desperate everyone would be to get if the school mascot just ended up stop moving. Then that room,
Yep.
as you may have guessed, that's where my controls are. So right now you're being operated by someone in that room.
yes indeed.
Correct, Mundo.
You're a liar.
But that doesn't make any sense. We were just in there and we didn't see anyone. Oh, you didn't, did you? Are you sure you were as through as you could have been? Oh yeah, did you have checked a certain suspicious hedge? No way. The hedge on the floor? Fuck you, Hina! Why the fuck did I have to go with you? You know what, too bad. That was your one big chance and you blew it.
Too bad.
Of course, that hatch can't be opened from the outside anyway, so whatever. Now then, this room is officially restricted, so now, no more investigating. It will be relying on your guys to tell the others. Peace. He's gone, but what's he telling? Was he telling the truth? The mastermind was hiding in there. In fact, if you think back to when we locked out of the control room, that proves it for sure. Then I said we should leave. Well, that hatch couldn't been opened from the outside anyway, right? So it's not your fault.
Sorry.
Okay. Anyway, we don't have to let it get out of us. We have to stay positive and make the most of the time we have left. You're right. There's one more thing I'm good at is keeping my body moving. Okay, I'm gonna go around and tell everyone we found here. Nice, you're all motivated
You
again.
got it.
Okay, I'm out. See you later. Nina took off at a full sprint. And I have to do what I can too. And that's the only way forward. Let's go. So we're now going to look at the headmaster's room. Oh shit, there's so much things. It's the headmaster's room. I feared an awful lot about it, but this is will be my first time seeing it for myself. Makoto, it's you. Oh, Bayakura. The document scattered all over the floor. Somehow it makes me feel anxious. The trophies and even a shield in a display case. The bookshelf seems really well made. It's filled with files and thick books.
Come on.
Hey Makoto,
Pop.
are you ignoring me? You think I will forgive that you just because you are you?
Such ignorance.
Then we get out of here, remember this time? Well, you came to the right place this time. Would you like to see something interesting? What do you mean, something interesting? Take a look at this. It was on top of that particularly ostentatious desk. Class 78, student registry. It contains profile of all of us and
So
Mukuru.
in other words,
Apparently, class 78 refers to us. But when we found Mukuro's profile in Kyoko's room,
I see.
that's right, it's also mentioned class 78. Must be where Kyoko got the page. Since the rest of our profiles are listed in there along with hers,
In other words,
It can be no doubt Mukuro is a student here at Hope's Peak, just like the rest of us. Mukuro Ikosama, the 16th student, lying in someone in school, the one they call the ultimate desperate. Watch out for her. Must be how Kyoko learned about it. But it seems that Kyoko was in a hurry. I'm talking about when she stole it. Not even tearing. The way the paper had been crumpled, she must have been in a hurry. Well, since she snuck out to get it, when she snuck in to get it, I'm sure she wanted to get out as fast as possible. But what's your point? She was in so much hurry that she only got the first page. The first page? Correct, Mukuro's profile actually contains 2 pages. What?
So, in other words,
When it comes to this profile, there was more information about Mukuro than we still didn't have. Oh my god! Oh my god! Did New World Order just play when someone else than Kyoko said something smart? What kind of information is it? What do you ask me to explain every little thing? You can read, can't you? It seems to be some sort of detailed report, but together by the headmaster himself.
interesting.
I don't know what kind of man he was, but I'm glad he left us such an interesting clue. Okay, New World Order also started play when wait, just give me a second. Played when Bayakura said he was going out of the game after Sakura's death, but this is when he made something, you know, he found information and played. Yeah, just leave me alone. Mukuro reappeared suddenly and in the background and Haley floats close but just out at reach. The entity known as the Ultimate Despair. Right now I can't be sure if this is a single person or some kind of group. Whatever it is, Mukuro definitely has some sort of connection to it. I have a bad feeling about all this. I need to push forward with my research into Ultimate Despair. And I need to pay attention to Mukuro's behavior too. This is just my gut feeling, but I think she is dangerous. Despite the countless battles she must have gone through as a member of Hanira. When she entered Hope's Peak, she didn't display any signal of battle wounds or scars. In fact, alone proves her tremendous skill in battle. Naturally, I want to believe in her. She's one of my students after all. But if I decide she's a danger to the other students, I will be forced to take all reasonable measurements. Mukuro was part of the Ultimate Despair. I don't think there can be any doubt about it now. But wouldn't that mean Mukuro and the Mastermind were allies? So why? Why would they kill Mukuro? Plus, even the Headmaster seemed to be afraid of what Mukuro was capable of. They would have had to take her completely by surprise to kill her like that. Or maybe it means the Mastermind is even stronger than Mukuro then was.
What?
Than Mukuro was. What's wrong, Makoto?
That's fine.
You seem to be lost in thought, but I should probably point out one other thing. There's another important bit of information within the file that you should know. What is it? Did you notice the picture in there? The picture of a girl perhaps you've never seen before. A girl who seems to be included as a part of our class 78. It should be enough for you to figure out who the girl is. And further information about that girl is included to the file. 5 foot 7 inches, 97 pounds, and it even lists her vitals. 31, 22, 32. Well, what do you think? What do I think? Are you asking me like if she has a nice body?
Stop talking.
You're a hopeless idiot. What I'm trying to tell you is, maybe you will want to keep that mind for later. Maybe you will make your way back to the corpse, and maybe you will think, oh, could that mean... Wait, is he trying to say... There's a chance the body isn't actually Mukuro? Is that what he's saying? What? Personally, what I'm thinking seems all but impossible, but it would hurt
It's all
to
clear
confirm.
now.
That's all I was trying to say. What do you want? What you do with that information is your business. So I'm back being Micah's errand boy. Oh, and one last thing. It's a bit of advice from me to you. I suggest you pay attention. Advice for me? You seem to be getting along with Kyoko well. So it's not that we're getting along, she's just done a lot of help to me. Well, don't put it much faith in her. Put too much faith in her.
In other words,
The cost of that faith might be more than you can afford. What are you saying? Just what I think. Call it a hunch. A hunch. My hunches tend to be proven right. The advice is free this time. Take it or don't, as you will. I will keep it in mind. Thanks. Alright. The biolab. Biolab. The biolab. Well, here I'm in the biolab. It's so cold. It's like abnormally cold. I feel like I'm in a giant refrigerator. Seriously, why is it so cold? There's an icicles hanging from the monitor. Icicles, sorry. I'm surprised the surveillance camera can work with how cold it is in here. There's a stack of tarps here. I've been seeing a lot of those things lately. Oh, it's so cold. Why is it cold in here? It's the first thing I need to figure out. Some kind of weird machine or something pulled into the wall. And one left side there's such a bunch of glowing blue lights. But on the other side... there's some kind of weird machine or something built into the wall. I've seen something like that before. Oh, that's it. I've seen a kind of thing in the horror movies and stuff. It's a fridge for storing dead bodies. Does that mean this biolab is actually a mortgage? Should probably take a closer look around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh damn, that's fucked up. Okay, if it is what I think it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. Okay, damn, that's fucked up. Some kind of wood machine. The right hand nuts are off. Most of rituals they put dead bodies in. I've seen them in crime shows and stuff. Then does that mean everyone who's died is They're all in this little room. Ah! Oh, there's some kind of booklet. Looks like an instruction manual. We offer an eco-friendly alternative to standard dry ice for all of the cadaver needs. In addition to the chemical lamps, we also provide an ozone generator for the removal of ethanol gas. Simply insert the cadaver and the blue light will let you know. The automated system is activated. Temperature and humidity levels will be adjusted automatically for optimal settings. With our system, anyone can keep a body fresh as a daisy for as long as you need. In the unlikely event of a problem, the red light will activate and an alarm will sound immediately. The exterior is stainless steel and we do offer an optional lever, a policy upgrade package. Is this an instruction manual for the fridge? Looking around, I think I get it. It seems clear to me now. Some kind of makeshift fridge. And about those lights about each slot. Looks like it's set up so that when a slot is occupied, the blue light comes on, which would mean inside each slot lit up in the blue, another one of the victim is. I can't let my emotions take control right now. There's only one thing I can do for everyone who's dead, and that's defeat the mastermind. And to do that, I have to confirm my investigation. Continue my investigation. I don't have any other option. I need a bubble gum. This is very stressful. Nice. Wait, I need to check those two rooms. Oh, not that bitch. Oh, Toko, so this is where you were.
What do you want?
I'm so disgusted you want me out of your sight. No, that's not it at all. I just thought maybe you'd find out a clue. Well, I haven't. Fucking useless whore. I didn't find anything. Not one single clue. I figured since this place was related to the case, it would have to have something right. But there wasn't anything out of the ordinary here. Give it back. Give me back my precious time. Calm down, Toko?
What's your problem?
Don't tell me to calm down. You have any idea what I'm going through right now? Then everyone finds out, they're gonna call me useless. Good for nothing. Why is gonna say that? Master will. I'm not sure I can disagree with that. I don't want that. I'm sick of always being looked down on. Why won't anyone accept me? Cause you're a fucking bitch. Well, I don't think there are any clues here, so maybe I'm gonna get going. Okay. It's gone. Mukro's body, it's not here. Did you fucking eat it? The Monokuma flower, is it true? Does it really eat paper, plastic and people? Well, I don't think it's related to the case, so I'd better keep my distance. There's still just left. Honestly, it'd be kind of terrifying if there were more than that. The Springer's control panel is said to turn on at 7 AM morning. And Monokuma said that the time positively couldn't be changed. Maybe the body is inside the tool shed. I better check just to be sure. I didn't find anything even close to that body. But if it's not here either, then it must be... Could it be in the biolab? The corpses are the only thing I need to check in here. There's one other thing. The tarp. The tarp played a key role in the other case, so I'd better look into it again. Not the fucking landmore! The killer used the tarp to keep the sprinklers from getting the body wet. Which means the killer might have left some clue behind here. Huh? Didn't notice this before, but there's a small stem on one corner of the tarp. It's a biolab. And this originally came from the biolab. That's all I really need to check here. Back to the biolab. There's some kind of weird machine stuffing into... Wait, chill. This is one of those fridges they put dead bodies in it, yeah. Then does that mean... Since Mukuro's body disappeared from the garden, could it be in here? I need to check, but I have no idea how to open this thing. Oh, there's some kind of booklet here. Looks like an instruction manual. We offer an eco-friendly Cinnabite dry. The additional chemical lamps, we also provide an ozone generator to remove and tilling the gas. Simply insert a cadaver and the blue light will let you know what is adequate. Temperature of the humidity level is adjusted automatically in optimal settings. For our can anybody fresh is as long as you need. In the unlikely event of a problem, the red light will activate and the alarm will sound immediately. The exterior is stainless steel, and we do offer an optional leather upholstery upgrade package. This is the instruction manual for the fridge. There's some kind of yeah. There's a stack of tarps here. I've been seeing a lot of these lately. The dorm's in the second floor, right? Where are these stairs? I can't get myself to find them. Here they are. Oh no, it's the third floor. Wait, hold on. Maybe it was way down. Wait, I'm kind of lost right now. It wasn't down here, so it must have been. I'm so fucking lost. I'm on the first floor, okay. Let's do the most fun. Hello, hi, are you atomic? 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 Yeah, I'm really sorry, I can't say the name. I'm kind of stupid, you know. Just like Hero. So let's give it a shot at gambling. Yeah. Oh shit, yeah. Coin. So, how are you doing today? Feeling good? Cause I definitely don't. Cause I don't have any fucking idea what could the answer to this 6th trial be. I mean, I only have like 7 truth bullets, but yeah, still. Let's push it up to 100. So, I mean 0, so I can get a new item. A book. Alright. So, did you play the game? Yeah, you probably did, I guess, but... Wait, you did play the game, right? Yeah, I know it doesn't make much sense to get items, but... If you told me that I can later go back and still have the items, and I will try to get every free time event, so I will have to get items I can give them later. And, chill out for a second. There should be like an achievement. Yeah, like hunting achievements. Where you have to get items. But I don't see it right now. Yeah. Summer here, right? So, as you probably played the game, what do you think about the game? Or didn't you even play it? No, chill. Okay, now. Yeah, I know it's a long gambling, but I have too much time, right? Plus, you completed the game? So 100%, and did you do it with every game? Like, all the 3 main games? And the second part, okay. Not the third? Where was the staircase? Here, right? Not here. Here. Yeah. Bro, what the fuck? This isn't a staircase, it's a horror house. No, the V3 announcement is back consistent remaining. Okay, so are you at the second game right now, or are you playing, like... V3 or the Ultimate Despair Girls. We can finally check out the second floor of the dorms, which means I have to do it. Oh no, why did the music go off? What the fuck? That's some corpse party shit. What the fuck? This is the second floor of the dorms. It looks like some ancient ruins. Oh, no. It's more like a battlefield, like a bomb blew up here or something. No, I'm telling you, it's corpse party. Oh, what the fuck? Oh yeah. I thought I was in a room. Oh, a door. Hey, what's up, Coda? How are you doing? I just found... What the fuck is this? I just found a second... yeah, dorm room thing. Oh my god, can I look at the toilet? I opened the door. Just a crack lens inside and immediately closed it again. There wasn't even a hint of a bathroom, just a big pile of rubble. Why can't I look at the bathroom? I don't know if you should play Re3 first or watch the anime, but I think you can ask Koda, cause I don't even have a clue what the timeline is. It's a bed. It's a completely torn apart bed. Is that blood? I mean, it's not even really a bed anymore, it's just garbage. Oh yeah, I got a coin. Yeah, so more gambling! So sorry that I can't help you with the timeline, but oh, it's a toilet. Bro, I don't like this. What kind of horror game is this? It's the Illuminati. Yeah, I know that blood is pink, but in that one classroom in... Wait, I don't know where it is. Chill out for a second. There's like a classroom in the... I think it's the 4th floor. Where there's actually red blood. Data center, I was there. I was at the garden, I was at the biolab, and I was at the dojo. Yeah, but that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for... Where is it? Where is it? Nah. No. Is it class 4B? I can't teleport right now. Alright. Maybe I can show you later, but... This is the girls' bathroom. Even a place like this, I can't bring myself to go inside. You can't go into the to the girls' toilet in this kind of place, but you looked into the fucking man's fantasy thing. I'm not even asking. Oh, it's black. It looks way better than the others. I don't even have a fucking clue where Kirigiri is right now. Because I'm really lost right now. It's a giraffe! I just know I have to do investigate. But I don't know what to investigate or why I should. Oh yeah. Why I should investigate this place. But still. I'm just doing it because I can. This room is filled with lockers. It must have been for Hopespeak students who came before us. Class before us must have used these lockers. Why are there metal plates inside? And Danganronpa freeze. Watch order is a bit confusing for newcomers since you have to switch back and forth between future arc and spare arc after every episode. Well, that's why even is that? Why do you have to switch between future arc and the spare arc? Why didn't they just do like a serious there and a serious there and not just make it switch? Is it important for lore or is this something else? There are metal plates mounted to the lockers. There are no way to get it open. Oh, what the f- I can't imagine any way to get the lockers open. I'm not even getting I don't even bother trying. This looks clean, right? I don't think this locker's gonna open. The only way it's first to the game. I wonder if I can open this locker. I think when you go after release date, the anime came first, cause I remember Coda telling me that. Cause I asked why it's called V3 and not just Danganronpa 3, and I think he told me that it's because the anime was Danganronpa 3, and you can't just call the game Danganronpa 3 2, so they had to call it Danganronpa V3. Oh yeah. I wonder if I can open this locker. Nope, it's locked. There's a card reader installed to that though. That must be how you get the locker open. After all, this is pretty similar to the card readers for the lockers on the second floor school. And you have to use the e-handbook card to read it, so it doesn't mean... Well, let's just give it a try. I took out my handbook... Oh. And then... No luck. Maybe only the locker's owner can open it, which means none of us can do that. Oh no, that was where I was just... Yeah, I'm just going to... Yeah, pretty nice. Do I have to do this with every locker here? Wonder if I can open this locker. Nope. No luck. Oh. I can just skip through this, right? Okay, so the time of the first game. Second game, Ultra Despair Girls. 3 and then V3 again. Bro. You know what the most annoying thing is? You can buy every Danganronpa game, so 1 till V3 on Xbox. But you can't get Ultra Despair Girls. And I heard it's imported to the lore, so I just have to find a way around it, right? Yeah, I don't think I can go through these. There's a metal plate mounted to the locker. There's no way to get it open. Ah, sadly. So here. I wonder if I can open this locker. I'm sure one locker will open. Yeah, I think PC has like a better variety of games. And a better variety of free games. I mean, Xbox has World of Tanks, Pinball, Fortnite. Well, you have Spooky Scary Jumpscare Mansion, yeah. And PlayStation has like the best exclusive games. I mean, they have Spider-Man, they have God of War, they have Detroit Become Human. Xbox has Flight Simulator 2016. Okay, so I have to go to another room and then go back later. But I got a coin, so that means I can get more gambling. So I have to look around more. What kind of... I know you said blood is pink, right? And I know that blood is pink, but you can't tell me that someone ate a hot dog and that is how much ketchup came out there. And they didn't draw this thing with ketchup, I'm sure of that. So yeah. Yeah, it's red paint, yeah. They try to, how is it called? Paint the walls, right? But then we're too lazy. It's really relatable. This room doesn't really feel like a student's room. It has more adult atmosphere.
Correct.
What the fuck are you doing here? It's the headmaster's private room. Kyoko?
Indeed.
They did say that the blood is old and dried when you last saw the red blood, I think. Oh yeah, that actually made sense. But still, the blood would be red, right? I haven't been through this room several times. But that also means that this place is also really old, right? So I have a little regret. So I decided to check it out one more time. Regret. Why is she so short? Look at this. Why am I so tall right here? Is it normal? I think she was taller, right? Yeah, I'm just going to talk to her. Yoko looks almost meek right now. She must be thinking about something. I probably shouldn't bother her. Alright. APC, let's go. The desk is all. Oh fuck. The desk is home to a computer. It must have belonged to the headmaster. There's a PC on the desk. It must have belonged to the headmaster.
It would seem.
Whoever used this desk, it looks like they were very interested in the ultimate despair. Not everyone was taller than me. If I remember right, Chihiro was shorter than me. Wait, let me just check for a second. I'm pretty sure Chihiro was a little bit shorter. I am 5'3", or 160 centimeters, and Chihiro is shorter. How tall is Sakura? Damn, okay, I'm sorry. And how tall is she? She's taller than me. Ah, okay, I should stop. The PC still has some search results left on it. Oh no, they forgot to delete the history. We might be able to get some info on the ultimate despair. Remember, always delete your search history.
However,
There's not much though, nothing we don't already
in
know.
other words,
The ultimate despair isn't an one individual, but instead points to some kind of group. That group is responsible for the tragedy which happened 1 year ago. They're the worst sort of people whose driving the forces comes from despair.
however,
And that's all there is. Not much to it, is there?
whew,
Or use private browser. Oh, one thing you always have to remember. A empty search history says more than a full search history. But any information about the mastermind is helpful, right? I appreciate whatever info we can get our hands on. I see. That's a good outlook to have. So what else is here? Nothing interesting, so I don't think I'm done right here. Yeah, okay, so I have to talk to her, right? Google looks weak right now. Okay, that's all I have. This is a wall. This isn't a wall. There's a strange gap in the wall. Is it some kind of design mistake or construction defect or something?
so
There's a gap here, but not just any normal gap. I can feel a breeze coming out. A breeze?
indeed,
There's likely an open space on the other side of this wall. Then tear the wall down! Open space, does it mean? You mean like a hidden room? I think I might know how to open it. The last hidden room I got in, I got fucking knocked out. I'm not going to go in the room. You're going in the room. You know how to open it. Did you figure out some kind of trick or something?
indeed.
A very easy trick. Yes, so easy, I'm not sure you can even call it a trick. also a program on the PC that I think controls it. Enter the right password and the door should open right up.
However,
But I don't have a clue what the password might be. All we know is it's probably made up of the letters and or numbers. We can't really go from there. I think it's Dragon Lord. Yeah, you're right. That's not nearly enough to go on.
it's true.
I looked through all his paperwork, all the files on the PC, everything I could think of. I learned more about him than I had any desire to, but nothing that might have been his password. What's your birthday? I think it's her birthday, cause every parent uses the birthday of the kids, right? Isn't that like standard? When I think of how much time I wasted on this. Jeez. So there's a hidden room she couldn't get into. That's what she meant by regret. I think we can assume that there must be some kind of clue waiting in there. But maybe for her, there's more to it than that. Anyway, if we want to get in there, we need to figure out the password. And if Kyoko can't figure it out, no way do we stand a chance. No, wait, there might be a chance. The password could be something Kyoko wouldn't have thought of, or something she didn't want to think of. Makoto... Oh no, Makoto will solve everything. I maybe get hate for this, but I don't think Makoto is smart enough to understand anything. I think the only thing Makoto is a simp, so yeah. For example, what about your name?
What?
Huh? Oh sure, I was just trying to think of what the password might be. Oh sure, she hasn't tried it, I mean, it's totally understandable. After the way she talked about her dad, the idea that he would use her name as his password. Knowing how she is, I bet the idea never even occurred to her. Do you mind if I try it, just to be sure?
Well,
It's not like you need my permission. If you want to try it, try it. Do whatever you want. Okay. Yeah, he will guess the password. He will do it with luck, cause he's the ultimate lucky student. Plot armor. No, I'm glad I thought of trying. I'm glad I thought of trying Kyoko's name. But if that's not it, that might just hurt Kyoko even more.
hey,
If you're worried about me, Makoto, don't be. I already know that your guess is wrong. Yeah, I mean, she totally doesn't like her dad. And if it's the right password, she would be like, totally destroyed, I think. In that case, here goes nothing. I collected myself and turned the face to the computer monitor. Let me just type the password here. I typed her full name, Kyoko Kirigiri. My hands were tense, slightly trembling, and as I finished typing it in, I would have tried the password Dragon Lord. But Kyoko Kirigiri was right, I guess. What? That did it? Kyoko, it worked!
why?
Look at her. Kyoko? Without looking at me, she disappeared into the hidden room. She looked grim. Kyoko? Oh shit, it's a Do I see Kyoko with a dad in the background? Hey Kyoko. I may as well not even have been in the room. The gas was fixed only on one thing. A present? Wrapped and covered in such joy. That's what made it so unusual. I just want to take a quick look at this. I better check out the suspicious present before I do anything else. Alright. Alright. There's a brightly colored box here. It seems totally out of place in here. The more I look at it, the more suspicious I get. Should we open it? I'm getting kind of a bad vibe from it. But I mean, we cannot open it. Yeah, I mean, it's a present, who wouldn't open it? Let's open the present, okay? It's a bomb. Be careful, Makoto. Why would you think it's dangerous? No, not dangerous. But surprising, probably.
It would seem.
If it is what I think it is, at the very least, it's not something you will be happy to see. Wait, so you know what is in
Anyway.
there? Just don't scream or anything, okay? Oh my god, is it going to be so fun? Are you saying it's something that will make me want to scream? Okay, I'm just gonna open it. Step by heavy step, I approached the box, took a deep breath, and took hold of the lid. Slowly, ever so slowly, I lifted it up. Light began to sneak its way into the box. I stole a hesitant glaze inside and... Bro, she said don't scream. Kyoko's advice was no use. I let out a trembling cry. What was in the box? Okay, that's fucking sick. So if I think what this is, and I probably think it's right, is this Kyoko's dad? Cause if it is, it's fucked up as hell. It was bones. Human bones. It wasn't the last thing I accepted to find in such a frightful joy box. I mean, who could have possibly imagined...
I see.
Just as I thought. What? What the fuck is that? I mean, just as you thought? How could you have known that? I mean, there were bones in there. Human bones. Well, it's not that I was thinking of the bones specifically. I just had a feeling it would be his body. That's pretty much the same thing as that guy in a box. It's Mr. Kirigiri. Yeah, I mean, it's fucked up. And she doesn't even react. Look at her. Oh yeah. My dad is dead right now. I don't even give a fuck. My father. Yeah, I know it. What about him?
Correct.
What you found in the box? Those bones. That body. It's my father. Or at least what's left of him. Are you serious? This is Kyoko's dad. The same man she has been searching for. You're telling me that the guy that was in the opening scene in the rocket is Kyoko's dad? Is it an Easter egg or is it just... Okay, I'm just confused right now. So Kyoko's dad was the first one to get executed? But whether would he get executed? Hold on, how can you know that for sure? How did you know that's him?
So.
Given all the information we have already, that's the only possible answer. So the same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. And according to those files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in the school right now. It's oh, bro, just stop with this. Why is it always the same quote that I have to read? It's a very polarizing approach, I know, but okay, enough puns. Anyway, here's a hint. At least I don't have to read the Mukuro Ikusawa, the 16th student lying in some other school, the one they call the ultimate despair anymore. Watch out for her. I'm sure I told you this already, but this killing game began with 16 participants, all of them high school students. And the only people to take a single step inside Hope's Peak since the killing game began are those 16 students. Alright. Damn. Imagine just doing your normal job, being a headmaster of a school, living a normal life, and suddenly a fucking teddy bear comes, pushes you into a rocket, ties you up into a chair and fucking blasts you off until you fall down and pulverize into a fucking skeleton? Alteco said that the Housemaster was probably in the school, but the only ones who were alive at the start of the killing game were the 16th of us. Were us 16 students. When you put those two ideas together, it doesn't take much to
In
assume.
other words,
Most likely, my father was in the school, but he was also dead. That's my assumption anyway. Yeah, I mean, in Danganronpa it's normal stuff. I mean, you also got Mondo who got turned into butter after he killed my favorite character. As Kyoko explained to her analyze, she was completely calm. Or, no, she wasn't calm. She was only trying to seem calm. She said it was just as she thought, so she knew it was a possibility. But I have to believe that at some point she wanted to be proven wrong. Which is why she never looked in the box herself, even though she had plenty of chances. I know Kyoko said she wanted to see her father so she could cut all ties. But was that all there was to it? I gave up some of that pride. In order to enter Peak, I have to reveal myself to the school. I did it knowing it was something a true Kirigiri detective would never do. Makoto too starts to understand Kyoko. Yeah, he does. But I don't, because I don't like her. She really give up her pride just for that? I couldn't help but wonder. I just want to say right now, how can it be that Kyoko has a better poker face than Celeste? And why the fuck did Monokuma? I assume it's Monokuma, cause who else would put a fucking skeleton in the present? But still, why would Monokuma do this? Heard this picture. It's all faded, it must be pretty old. How are you doing, Ahmed? Feeling good? Sorry, I can't also read your name, I'm just stupid but... Okay, why I don't like Kirigiri. So, you know, first up, she knows the answer to basically every fucking case, and it's like, okay, find it out yourself. I don't give a shit if you die, just find it out yourself. Even after I failed and I died in the end, you know, when you fail in trial and it says, oh yeah, everyone voted Makoto, she doesn't even try to explain to the others why it can't be me, even though she knows the answers to all the questions. I just don't like personality, the thing that she doesn't talk to anyone, that she is fucking egoistic, I don't know how to say it in English, I hope it was right, and so much more. I don't fucking like her. But still, when I was asked to unfold her lie, or don't, I was still not able to decide directly. Cause I don't like her, but she still saved my life multiple times. And even though I hate someone, I can't just kill them if they saved my life multiple times. Yeah. Okay. So you just gone through the brief class trial, so that means that you finished the series. So what was the experience for you? Do you think it was good? And what's your favorite game of all of the three? Yeah, I just don't like her. It's just, I hate every character that's alive besides Yasuhiro. I don't know why, but you can also see I have every free time event with Yasuhiro free. But I love him just. I don't know why, but he's my favorite character after... yeah, but he died pretty quickly. Question. I remember you last time saying it's clearly the second game that was your favorite. So was the last trial of the third game so good that you have to decide, so you can't decide anymore? Wait, is this a picture of... Yeah, it's Bone Man. It's Sans. Hey, Kyoko.
Why would you?
Well, this is annoying. I came here to cut myself free from the past. And yet... to now find something like this. So, what do you expect me to do now? So it's not a third game. Alright. It's good to hear that the last trial was actually so good that you completely switched your decision of saying, of course, it's definitely the second game. So the third game will also be fun. I have pretty much hope in the other two games, cause I love the first game. So I also really hope the second and third game are going to be good, and I also hear that the second and third game are really good. So yeah, I have really good hope. Alright, I don't even know what the fuck this is supposed to mean, but yeah. Then I was right. And it's a picture of Kyoko when she was a little girl. Yeah, no problem with the spoilers, I mean... It's of course shitty if you get spoiled, but... I think in games like Danganronpa, Undertale or... DDLC, you can't just say anything without spoiling, cause... In Danganronpa, Undertale and DDLC, casually everything about the game is a spoiler. I mean, it's hard to explain like the base... system of these games, or the main thing of these games, without any spoilers. Like, try to explain DDLC without spoiling the entire game. And then, if you explain it, try to explain to your friend why body horror is in the description of the game without spoiling. Yeah, that's going to be hard, right? Knowing the headmaster had this picture all this time, he must have really cared about her.
Why?
What? I wanted to face him and tell him myself, to cut him out of my life and abandon me. Yeah, just tell the picture, I don't fucking care. That's the whole reason I came here. And now he's abandoning me again. I mean, you kind of have him, you can talk to his skull if you want. He's a skeleton, maybe you can talk to him like that, I mean... If you get Yasuhiro, he can talk to the spirit, yeah, yeah. Can pretty much help you with this, yeah, sorry. And at this point, he even stole my only opportunity, I had to move on. Has there ever been a worse father? Bro, are you blaming him for being a bad father after he's a fucking skeleton? What do you want him to do? Fucking return to life? Kyoko? Photo of Kyoko and the headmaster. The headmaster's desk. It's probably hiding some kind of clue, so I really want to check it out, but I really don't want to touch Kyoko's dad's desk without her permission.
Hey.
Don't worry about me, I feel free to look around as much as you like. Are you sure?
Because...
Never let anything get in the way of the investigation, I don't. Okay then, if you don't mind. Starting from the top, I opened all the desk drawers and looked inside. Rummaged through each one, finding nothing but unrelated documents. But the last drawer... Oh yeah, it's the card, right? Is this... It's an e-handbook, right? And its label on it says, in case of emergency. I had found some kind of emergency handbook in the headmaster's desk.
In other words...
A handbook with no limitations. Given to the last school unlimited authority. The headmaster. I'm assuming that's what that is. I mean, the unlimited handbook would be a more fun gift than a skeleton, but yeah. Hey, how are you doing? Shall we see? Okay, I'm just pretty bad at spelling out names. I'm really sorry. But, how are you doing? feeling good today? I think you're probably
It
right.
would seem.
It might prove useful as we continue our investigation. Why don't you hold on to it? But Kyoko, I don't need it. If you don't want it, go ahead and leave it here. Then I guess I will take it. Is it really okay?
Hey,
Listen, Makoto. Huh? Can I ask you for a favor? Okay, then I'm going to call you Shelby. I'm feeling alright. So, I'm feeling good right now, but I'm confused about this entire scene happening. I mean, I thought the 5th trial was confusing, and it's because it was made to be confusing. But this is confusing even though it's probably made to be senseful, because here we have a straight line to find out who the headmaster is, and we have access to everything. So it should be easier. But I feel fucking confused about every little thing. I mean, it's not as hard as the question why a chicken is missing, but still.
so.
I know it's completely unreasonable to ask you this, but... And I know it only inconveniences you that much more, but...
Hey,
Could you leave? Of course, I don't want anything more than to fucking leave with the skeleton dad of yours.
correct.
Just for a little while, I'd like to be alone for a bit. Kyoko? Don't worry, I'm fine. I just need to calm down a little.
Just
I
a
need to
second.
get my emotions in order. You know, Kyoko, you told me before about the relationship you had with your dad. How you're only connected by blood, not by heart and soul. Yeah, he doesn't have either of those things anymore, he's a skeleton, so... But... Maybe the picture motivated him. Maybe he hoped to see me again someday. Is that what you were going to say? If so, it's just a theory, and this isn't an issue that can be settled with theories. The picture doesn't change the effects of what happened, what I went through. That problem can't be solved so easily. You're right, I'm sorry. What are you writing on? Is it like a book, a story, or homework? Because everyone loves school homework, right? The best homework is, of course, when you have to read a book and then write a 20-page assignment for the book.
Anyway,
Once I've got myself under control, I will return to the investigation immediately. So please just give me some time to myself. Okay, I understand. That's pretty interesting. What kind of books and stories do you write? Do you write drama, I think, books it's called? Is it more sci-fi, or is it like Tokoro romance books, or in what kind of direction are you going? So let's get back to the locker room. The giraffe! Yay! Kyoko, it must have been complete shock to her. I mean, it was a shock to me. I mean, look at those white teeth. To find out what happened to the headmaster. There's no doubt the headmaster performed that evil deed. They killed the headmaster, killed Kyoko's father. They killed him. The headmaster is dead. Oh, that's really interesting. I really love murder mysteries and adventure actions, and I don't know what zombos is. If you mean zombies, I'm also into that, but I don't know what zombos is. Okay, it isn't a surprise that I love murder mysteries, because if I wouldn't like murder mysteries, I wouldn't be, playing Danganronpa, right? Yeah, zombies is really dope. I'm currently writing on a pen and paper game for my friends with zombies. But I just realized that it's really hard to write a pen and paper. And also it's harder if your friends are stupid. I don't have a Discord server, but I have a Discord account. I could suggest the server for that. Wait. There's a server I can suggest to you where I am in. It's from another streamer named Coda. I am in that server and when I stream, sometimes I put the message in there, cause mostly I just forget. But I'm on that server, I oftenly read through the servers, and Coda's also a really good streamer. So, yeah, if you want to be on the server, this is one server I can suggest. If you want, I can send the link into the chat. And we'll just have to wait for a little second, so I can find the idea. I think you're a good streamer. Because you killed the dog, okay? If you wouldn't have killed the dog, I would totally, like, hate you over everything, cause I just wanted to see the dog burn. But you killed the dog, so you're a good streamer. No, bad streamer, you're right. Cause I couldn't spam the heal. Heal command, right? I just wanted to heal. And it wouldn't work. Yeah, it was totally on the bot, right? I did do nothing wrong. The fake heal and every other bad command did work, but the heal was just impossible to do, right? Yeah, I really like the streamer Coda. So if you want to be on a server, I can suggest this one. Because all the other servers I'm in is just a server for me and my friends if we want to game together. Yeah, I will just leave that conversation to you two, right? Was the Hope Peaks headmaster. So the same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. And according to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he is somewhere in the school right now. But we are wrong about the headmaster wasn't the mastermind. Which means the mastermind's true identity is... I'm not reading this again. It's very polarizing approach, I know. But okay, enough puns anyway. Here's a hint. I'm sure I told you this already, but... This killing game began with 16 participants. All of them high school students. Oh, Coda. You will never believe what happened. New World Order played when Byakuya said something smart. It wasn't Kirigiri. Normally it only plays when Kirigiri says something, but Byakuya made it. The second time someone else then, Kyoko got the New World Order, and both times was Byakuya, but yeah. Yeah, Byakuya had 2 times his time to shine. Once when he bowed out of the game after Sakura's death, and yeah, I forgot why New World Order played because of him, but he had it, okay? Byakuya had his moment. And the only people to take a single step in Hope's Peak since the killing game began are those 16 students. 15 of us met in the main hall. Add Mukuro to the mix and you get 16. And including me, only 6 of us are still alive. Everyone else is dead. Even Mukuro. Even she is undeniably dead. So the ones still left alive are me, Byakuya, Hiro, Toko, Hina, and Kyoko. Only those 6 people are still alive. There's no question. Wait, no, that can't be. I refuse to believe it. There has to be some other way. Just has to be. Bro, I have been investigating for 2 hours now. When can I finally get to be in that last final try? Oh yeah, it's the ketchup again, right? I mean the red paint, sorry. So now that I have the card, I can finally check every locker again. Yay. Oh no, this also won't work. Wonder if I can open this locker. Nope, it's locked. There's a key card reader installed on the door. Must be how you get the locker room after all. It's pretty similar to the card readers on the locker rooms on the 2nd floor of the school. And you have to use your e-handbook to open those up. So does it mean? Well, just let's give it a try. I took out my handbook and ran across the card reader and then... no luck. Maybe the locker's owner can open it, which means none of us can do it. Wait, but... what about that emergency handbook I found in the headmaster's room hidden? I can't speak. Okay, let's give it one more try. I took the emergency handbook and ran that across the card reader and... it worked! Alright, just what I was hoping for. Now let's see what we've got inside. I don't see anything that might be a clue. Really? I took the emergency handbook and ran across the card reader and... looks like the locker opened. Now let's see what we've got inside. Nope. Don't see anything that could be a clue. I took the emergency handbook and ran across the card reader and... beep. Looks like the locker opened. Now let's see what we've got inside. Oh. This time, this thing is particularly empty. But it has something inside. Thanks shall be for the follow. I really appreciate it. Thanks. So I don't even know how to react. Yeah, thanks. There's just one thing, some kind of pocketbook. I don't see a name written on it, so I can read it. Ah, fuck. I hate it when I accidentally tap the button so it starts reading. You know what I mean? Like, you transcript. Some kind of pocket, yeah. There's something written inside, it could be important. Oh no, it's... yeah, just forget it. Thanks for the compliment, I really appreciate it. I don't like violating the owner's privacy, but I'd better take a look. It looks like a girl's handwriting. Now the letters are spaced out evenly, like whoever wrote that was measuring them. Whoever wrote those must have been really meticulous. Yeah, it's girls, right? Sorry. Don't ban me. Huh? I was flipping through the pocketbook, but my hand was frozen when I got to a certain page. I saw something familiar written there. Words I had heard before. Mukuro Ikusaba. You must not leave? Oh, said. There's a plan to turn Hopespeak into a shelter, and isolate the students here in a communal life. I decided to talk to the one who came up with the plan directly. It just so happens to be headmaster and my father. He was willing to give me some more details regarding the plan. Here's what he said. Did I just read Kyoko's diary? To the point is to keep our students' prodigy safe, to keep them as our hope for the future. Only their genius can overcome disasters, and only the hope can overcome despair. For the future of our country, our world, it's not an exaggeration to call this our final hope. We must isolate our superior youth from the corrupted worlds to serve as the foundation for a new era. You did? First off, I'm surprised that there even is a manga, and I mean, damn. Yet. Alright. Wait, how much does it cost to read all the mangas? I mean, if the mangas are like all 3 games, then it must be really expensive, cause a manga probably costs about €7. Then they are like, let's think about every chapter is 1 manga, so it's 6 times 7, meaning 42 times 3 is 126. Why am I flexing with my math skills? What? Yeah, it's still probably really expensive. And one thing I would like to know if you read the mangas. How does the end climax work, where you do the manga? Cause in the end of the games you always build a manga. Do they do a manga in the manga, or how does it work? This is the only hope we have. I hope that you will be willing to go along with this plan. So that's what my father had to say to me. As usual, why is there question mark? Why? We already know it's Kyoko. He made a selfish decision without consulting anyone else. Oh, there's stories to expand the universe. So are those also killing games, or are those side stories? Because if yes, I maybe buy them if I'm done with all the games and the anime in about 20 years. If I'm going... Wait. I'm going to stats and tell you how much playtime I have. I have 50 hours of playtime in the first game. Okay, just stories to expand on the universe. So basically everything, I guess. I can't imagine a worse father. Yeah, your father is a skeleton. This can't be true, can it? I knew it was, and I knew exactly who the pocketbook belonged to. Kyoko, it couldn't be anyone else. But if this belongs to Kyoko, what was it doing in this locker? And what she wrote here completely contradicts what she already told me. She said she hasn't seen her dad since he left when she was little. I decided to talk to the one who came up with the plan directly. It just so happens to be the headmaster and my father. What does this all mean? Quickly scanned the remaining pages of the notebook. I must have been looking for something that could prove me wrong about the whole thing. But when I reached the last page, the question mark spinning through my head just started spinning that much faster. When I looked at it, unlike the rest of the pocketbook, the writing here was messy, disorganized, scrawled. What is this? What does it mean? I have no idea. How could this possibly make any sense? Walks among us and so we survive. There's a second despair. So it wasn't Milkuro's Ikusa, but Mukuriko's Harbor, the one they call the Antimatter Spare, the one. Fuck. Mukuriko's Harbor, the 6. Yeah, okay, yeah, now I know it again. So it was Mukuriko's Harbor, the 16th student hidden somewhere in the school, the one they call the Ultimate Despair. Watch out for her. There's also a second Ultimate Despair, but we already know it because it's a group. So why would they say a second Despair? Is it a second form of Despair? I don't even have a fucking clue. So, nothing else in there, so I can leave, right? Maybe I should look... Okay, I should look around a little more. I took the emergency handbook and ran across the card reader. Looks like the locker opened. Now, let's see what we've got inside. I don't see anything that might be a clue. I took the emergency handbook and ran across the card reader. And... looks like the locker opened. Now let's see what we've got inside. I bet it's Yasuhiro's. This locker is totally organized. Whoever it belongs to probably has organized problems in every part of their life. It's totally Yasuhiro's. I mean, look at this. Who else in Yasuhiro could it belong to? Is this a crystal ball? A crystal ball? No, it can't be. There's no way he ever used this locker. It's just impossible. Is this a deck of playing cards? No. They're tarot cards. But wait. Aren't those used for telling fortunes? It's just a coincidence, right? I found Hiro's locker. And I want some damn explanation for that. There's all kinds of textbooks and notebooks stacked up in no particular order. And dust everywhere. I have to assume whoever's stuff this is didn't do a lot of studying. Now that I can't really talk. Trying to act as casual as natural as possible. I picked up one of the notebooks I saw. But the moment I looked inside the notebook, any sense of easiness I may have had evaporated. What? There was no denying what I saw. Inside the notebook was written Yasuhiro Hagakure. Is this our Yasuhiro? The notebook also contains a large number of notes for a variety of different classes, which would mean he attended classes here? Can't be possible. I mean, Hiro came to the school at the same time as the rest of us, and we were all sucked into this evil world. We never had a chance to take any classes. So, what is this notebook? Okay, notebook. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this. What's this? Why? No. I refuse to believe it. Those fuckers don't put Yasuhiro to the blame again. No, I'm not defending Yasuhiro again. It's just why do I always have to defend him? But trust me, I'm going to. I'm defending him again. I will do it back and back and back to back again. But the more I see, the less sense it makes. Because these lockers, I mean, they had to belong to the previous students, right? So why am I seeing this? Why are there things in the lockers that look like they belong to people here? A notebook that seems like it belongs to Hiro. And a pocketbook that seems like it belongs to Kyoko. There has to be some kind of explanation, but if I want to find that out, I have to keep moving the investigation forward, and I have to believe in everyone. It's time. Yeah, I found Kyoko's too. It's just a notebook, but it's time now. And I'm ready.
This is a school announcement.
He sounds different.
Is everyone working hard? Is your investigation coming along nicely? Well then, since you're all giving it your best, your generous headmaster will give you a little hint.
Oh no, I don't like this.
For those of you who are interested, please make your way to the gym ASA possible.
What? Now he wants to give us a hint? It's suspicious, there's no doubt that this could be a trap, but even knowing that, he said to go to the gym, right? It's nighttime, so the trial has to begin soon. Oh, hey, hero. Makoto? Why'd you act so surprised? No reason. You heard Makuma's announcement, right? Are you here to find out what he has to say? Big help. I like big help. Cause, if I'm being honest, I'm just totally stupid like Hero. That's why I like him. I just did, actually, on my way out. You already talked to him? What did he say? Listen, sorry, but I gotta go. Hero, wait. There was no point, I was trying to stop him. He ran off like a frightened animal. Oh no, I don't like this. Hero? It's like he was trying to avoid me. I was hoping to talk to him about the notebook from the locker. He has been hiding something this whole time. Okay, this just looks sad. I mean, how sad is it?
I am Monokuma!
If you put this out of context, right? If you would make a video where you first show the beginning scene where this scene played, but with everyone alive, and then at the end just play this scene where Makoto is standing there alone in the gym, and you see Monokuma get up. This would be just super fucking sad, and the music just destroyed the entire feeling. Hello, welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello. Are you ready for your final hint? Well, I just so happen to be in the envelope on the ground in front of you. The envelope? This must be the envelope. Makoto killed everyone. Oh yeah, plot twist, I was it. It was me. And just so you know, I won't be answering any questions about what you find inside. What? Don't worry, just get on with it. Okuma's cryptic words didn't make me feel any better, but I picked up the envelope and opened it. What I found was a single photograph. It featured a bunch of faces I recognized extremely well. It was everyone who'd come to Hopespeak at the same time as me. Wait, but there's someone behind Sayaka. That's Mukuro, right? She's the only one I don't recognize. It's Mukuro! Wait, that's not true. I do recognize her. It's Mukuro Kasaba. So the hint basically is that they all know each other? Wait, but that means that Hifumi's dying words actually make sense, right? Cause if you remember, I'm sorry for Hifumi for that, cause I called him fucking stupid for that. But when Hifumi died, he said exactly those, let me quote, "Now I remember. Before I met you all, I met you all." Yeah. Still think he's a fucking piece of shit, but still. I just want to analyze the picture real quick. I love how Celeste is just standing in the back, looking to the side like she doesn't want to have to do with anything. Mondo just looks pissed as he always does. Leon looks happy with Sayaka, what's ironic cause he fucking killed her. It's just a hero, what do you expect? Mukuro looks like the fucking killer she is. Hifumi looks like Sakura's going to fucking crush Hifumi's head. I'm not going to try. Kiyotaka, of course, looks like Kiyotaka. You know, he's the moral compass. What do you expect from him? Junko's just getting fucking blocked out of the picture. I love Jiro. Oi just wants to be in the fucking center but is fucking on the side. Byakuya doesn't even want to be in the picture, same as Toko and Kyoko, and I'm not in the picture because I probably did do the picture or they just don't like me, right? That's right, when Byakuya and I were in the headmaster's room and we looked at the file. Mukuro Ikusawa? And this girl is... What? Why? Why is Mukuro here with everyone else? And even more than that. Just having everyone here posed like this is weird. Enough by itself. And we're all wearing matching uniforms. I don't remember anything like this. And now that I'm looking at it, it's not even everyone. I'm not in the picture. I'm the only one not there. The picture has all 15 other students, but not me. But I guess that makes sense. After all, I didn't remember ever taking a picture like this. I went to junior high with Sayaka, but the first time I met everyone else was when I grabbed at Hope's Peak Academy. So it's natural for me to not be in this picture, but what's definitely unnatural is that everyone else is in a picture. I thought everyone was like me and I didn't know each other till they got here. But if this picture's real, then could it be everyone else and just me? Everyone expect me as... How long are you gonna keep up this rambling so... What the is this word? So we look of yours, Hamlet?
What are you gonna do?
You're kinda getting in the way of standing there, you know? So I mean, get out! But I told you, I'm not fielding any questions. The picture suggests we are the mastermind. We really killed everyone! Oh my god, bro, that plot twist is too crazy. What kind of mystery would this be? If I gave you all the answers, that'd be totally out of left field. I guess that means he's done talking. Damn it! Yeah, group photo. So in the end, all I found in the gym was even more confusion. And with that confusion in my hand, I left the gym, dejected. And the game is lagging. How does... Oh, that music. How does that count as a hint? It's just made me even more confused. Is that what Monokuma was going for? Did he put together a fake photo just to confuse me? Yeah, Kyoko's just too big brain. She knows the answer to every mystery, but not the mystery that we fucking killed everyone. We're the mastermind. We are number one. Okay, yeah, copyright ban is on the start. But it looked so real, so full of life. How could anyone fake that? Which would mean everyone but me. Maybe I should just ask everyone directly. It should clear all this up. No, I have to clear all this up. Oh bro, how much longer is this investigation? I'm slowly starting to lose my patience. Because I don't have a fucking clue what to do. Is the map helping? It's the dining hall. So, this is where you've been hiding? Listen, I was hoping to talk to you. Makoto? Sorry, gotta go. What? She ran off so fast I didn't even have time to ask her to stop. Lina? Why? Why won't you talk to me? Bro, they all find out. They found out that I found out that they fucked up. Ah no, bro, I'm in a rage mode. They be thinking they can just ignore me, right? They faked like all the shit, right? I'm the fucking mastermind now. Bitch. Right. Okay, I don't think I have any chance to talk to him, but I'll still try, and my game is lagging. Okay, yeah, let's go. Hey, hero. Makoto? What's going on with you? Every time I see you, you're freaking out like that. No. Sorry, but I'm in a big hurry. Once again, you're an off-target terrified rebel. You never do something for the investigations and suddenly you're in a hurry. Just shut the fuck up, hero. What's wrong? I still love you, hero, but nah, bro. I still wasn't able to talk to him about the notebook I'd found. It was like he was avoiding me. Like he was afraid of me. Why? Oh yeah, that's... Oh yeah, that's also critical. I mean, if I thought Makoto was the mastermind, he would go to me like, oh, that's where you're hiding. No, then talk. The first thing I would do is just really punch him. But respectfully punch him, you know? I decided to visit the biolab one. Why is the no. Why is the fucking thing black? And the first thing I saw when I got there was I passed out again. Okay. Oh no, that means Jin is. Oh, what the fuck did you do? It's open. Oh, but Toko. Ah, bro, fuck Genocide Jill. I'm not handling this shit again. Toko, are you okay? She passed out. No. She's not dead, is she? No, she passed out because of... Oh, yeah, she's back. It's cold. It's super cold. It's so cold, I think I might catch a cold. If you keep talking... If you keep taking naps in places like this, I'm sure you will. What? I was asleep? I must have fainted again. I bet you were standing there staring at me getting all excited, weren't you? No, I wasn't. Okay. The sentence, fuck Genocide Jill, and her reaction right now was like a really bad coincidence. It wasn't like the way I meant to say it, you know? I didn't mean it to fuck her that way, I mean to... Oh, I'm just shutting the fuck up, right? I mean...
Have you reached that certain age?
Oh, then what? Hot and bothered straight up on it? No, not for you. Okay, so why did you pass out? Dunno. Last thing I remember was waking up just now. What you do, Miss Morose? Oh, that's right. Your memory subs and starts each time you switch. Bingo bazinga. We share some basic knowledge, but our memories are very much separate.
SOB!
And don't say it like it's a bad thing. It's a blessing as far as I'm concerned. Because if she forgets something, I totally remember. So it's like a double the memory. No, it's more like health. Yeah. But all I wanna know right now is, where's my little darling? Tell me now. Or I slit your throat. Fuck you, I'm gonna sucker punch you. I don't know, I'm sure Bayaka is around somewhere doing his own investigation.
Yes.
By himself? I assume so.
Oh, I'm on fire!
I totally knew it. I'm a total pro when it comes to all things master. Anyway, I gotta hurry. I can't even imagine how lonely he must be right now. I think he's pretty happy if you aren't there, but alright. Toko shut off, her eerie laughter echoing behind her. I totally forgot to ask her about the picture. Well, there's no point asking Genocide Jack anyway. Besides, I have no more important thing to do right now. Why did Toko faint? There's gotta be some reason for it. Oh, I don't know, maybe because of the fucking dead body here? The fridge is open. But I'm sure they were all shut tight last time I was here. That must be why she passed out.
Right.
She felt so easy. From where are you coming from? Kyoko?
Makoto.
It's getting late, isn't it? The World Order starts playing. Are you okay?
Indeed.
I'm sorry if I made you worried. No, you don't have to apologize.
Listen.
But listen about this room. Oh yeah, it's
It would seem
a mortgage. Yeah.
I knew.
I suspect it's so much, and Toko must have looked inside the fridge, seen that was in there, and well, there you have it. You knew she fainted? Yeah, because it's Genocide Jill running around.
Indeed.
I was on my way here when Genocide Jack came running past me. I assume she must have sneezed, but once I got inside, the real reason became clear. I imagine she came here to investigate, and when she opened the slot there, that's when she saw the body inside the dropped like a bag of rocks. Why is everything gotta be so difficult with her?
Anyway,
We should close it up. Don't want to leave it hanging open like that. Yeah, good idea.
Makoto.
Give me a hand with this. Kyoko approached the fridge in hands outstretched. But suddenly she stopped. What's wrong?
Listen.
Maybe should wait a second before closing it. How come? Because Mukuro's body is in here. Mukuro's corpse? Mukuro's body is inside the fridge.
I see.
Just like every other time. The mastermind probably brought it up. Here, we were in the class trial. Mastermind did it? Because they assumed we wouldn't be doing the class trial over again, I guess.
So,
You may be right. Either way, now I can finally get a good look at the body. Oh, that's right. Kyoko didn't get a chance to check the body during the last investigation. I need you to do my examination of the corpse as soon as possible. I'm going to find a clue this time. I'm going to grab your mastermind by the tail. Okay, so what should I do?
So then,
Why don't you just wait over there? I will let you know as soon as I'm finished. Just wait over there, that's it. And for how long do I have to wait here? Like 5 minutes? Yeah, she has a really strong fetish for dead bodies. And I think you can write dead bodies like it's supposed to be written, like D-E-A-D. Cause, you know, I just think I turned off all filters. Wait, so you don't get any, you know, warnings I can try it myself? That should work, cause I shut off all filters and such. Cause who the fuck needs filters, right? I should ask Kyoko about the group photo. Oh yeah. After all, she's in it too. Don't let me interrupt your investigation, but I want to talk to you about something. What is it? It's about the announcement Monokuma made earlier. You mean the one about the hint or something? I didn't take him up on the offer. Why not?
because
The only reason he'd given us a hint at this point would be to confuse us, to cloud our judgment. I can solve this mystery on my own without whatever hints he may offer to us. That's a good point. I wish I could go back and do the same thing, but what's done is done, I guess. Standing here looking at her, I don't think she's hiding anything from me. Is she, right? Did the masterman forge that picture as a trap to confuse us? That's gotta be it. There's no other explanation. I should, yeah. Alright. So I talked to her and now it's not working. What should I do now? Should I call the Drachenlord to start the dragon games again, or... It's a fridge meant for storing dead bodies. I can't do it, I can't look inside. Alright. On the left side, yeah, I understand.
It would seem.
The blue light comes on when the slot is occupied. So when someone's in there, a blue light comes on. Looking around, the number of lights that are on include more crews. There's 9 in all. 9 lights? Help me. Yeah. Wahoo! I'm slowly getting insane. I did this, I did that. What do you want me to do? I've already looked through this instruction manual more importantly. The top. You know, I think I've seen a tub like this somewhere before. Ah, it's the same. It's the same as the one I found in the garden tool shed. And if I remember that tub, it had a stem on it and said Biolab. Tub, yeah? Yeah, but the tub is like way back in the 5th chapter, was it, I guess. And that's the tub that was used to help to camouflage the murder in the garden. At the same point, someone got it in from the biolab from under there. Tub. Okay, Makoto, I'm done. Already? Jeez, that was fast. Anyone can do the work if they go slow. In that spirit, I will make my report briefly. Brief. So did you find anything?
Indeed.
Pay careful attention to the wounds and the traces of blood. And it seems highly likely that the stomach wound and the blow to the back of the head were inflicted after death. Really? The burned tissues made things a little difficult, but I'm completely confident in my findings. That means neither of those were the fatal injury, right? Then, what was that fatal injury? Due to the explosion, the victim's identity is unknown. They were, however, dead before the blast. The victims had stabbed a single time of the knife which went completely through the body. They had also been struck in the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe. Their body was covered with other wounds, but these were at least several days old. The only options are those other wounds, but the file said they were old. Where does it say they're old?
Because
All the Monokuma file says they were inflicted at least several days ago. So I guess I don't see any difference.
wrong.
Well, the difference is immense, considering the impression they give.
Listen,
You seem the quantity of several days old with simply old.
however,
But that doesn't quite follow logically. Yeah, cause old means old and several days old means new, but not brand new. Old wounds, it makes it sound like they have been there forever. They look over the related to the murder. Are you saying they are? But what? But we all got the Monokuma file right after she was killed, right? So if the wound were at least 5 days old, there's no way they could have anything to do with it.
so then,
But what if Mukru herself wasn't killed within the last few days? What?
at the very least,
Certainly you cannot allow it as one of the many possibilities, can't you? One of the many.
Right.
A detective doesn't have supernatural powers. There's no way to predict the answer from the beginning. Bro, she has like 500 IQ, she is a teacher, she's a detective, she has a sense as father. Ah, fuck. Father, yeah, I think it's somewhere around that. Instead, the ideal detective begins by imagining as many possible scenarios as he
In
can.
other words,
He envision these possibilities without prejudice, without bias, using only their logic and common sense. Then, as they investigate, they test what they find against each of the possibilities. Of course, me telling you this doesn't mean you will be any good detective at work, but beyond using that to solve this particular mystery, you should keep it in mind for the future.
hey,
Ow. Please stop, I have 16 truth bullets. If it gets more, I'm going to cry. So if there's anything else you'd like to know about the condition of the body, now it's time. Oh god, that's stupid. Why did I skip this?
hey,
Come to think of it, there was one thing. Earlier, when I was looking at Moko's profile, this is her height and weight.
so
5 foot 7 inches, 97 pounds, vitals were 31, 22, 32. Did I get it all that right? Remember all that? Around 20 to 23? I'm going to cry. My brain isn't going to do it. They are indeed consistent with the corpse. So damn.
indeed.
And don't forget about the Veneria tattoo, there's absolutely no mistake. Our victim in this case is, without a doubt, Mikuru Ikusawa. New World Order? Okay, no more. New World Order. No, I swear to God.
And
In the last case it was 17 truth bullets, and I died 5 times! Is this all you want to ask? Yeah, I think so.
so then,
Then it looks like we have no further business with Muku's body. Let's get going. It's kind of chilling here. Oh wait. Are you not gonna put the body back? Don't you think it's kind of sad leaving it out like this? Sad? Did you forget she was our enemy once? I play on mean. Don't ask me why I chose to play on mean, but I play on mean. A part of the ultimate despair. But she still got killed. She's still a victim. Yeah, I also realized if I play on mean, I die a lot. I had to find out the hard way. If you ever hear the phrase, you reap what you sow, well, yeah, but still. You really are naive. You know that? It's really quite appealing. But she could have abandoned me, but she decided to help me instead. So for someone like that, what does it mean to be naive?
so then,
I think we've done all we can do here. I think I can also change my difficulty right now. I remember, in my first stream my words were like, nah bro, let's turn the difficulty on me. I was streaming in German, so... But I'm going to translate it into English right now. The first words I said was like, yeah, you know what, fuck it, I'm playing on mean, cause those puzzles are going to be fucking easy, right? Yeah, turns out I was fucking wrong, and yeah. Back to our separate investigation? Yes. Hold on. I still have one more thing to do. Something I need to talk to Kyoko about. Need to ask her about the pocketbook I found in that locker. If I don't do it now. Hey Kyoko. I did have one last thing. I know I shouldn't, but I feel like I have to ask.
what?
Go ahead then. Out with it. Have you really not seen your dad even once since you got here?
What?
What?
So,
What do you mean? Well, you know, all those lockers on the second floor in dorm
Indeed.
rooms. I do, yes. But to get into any of the lockers, you need the handbook to wherever the locker belongs. Actually, I managed to get this open using the emergency
I
handbook.
see.
The one you found in the headmaster's room hidden.
And?
So, did you find anything worthwhile in there, in the lockers? I found a pocketbook, and after looking through it, I think it must be your pocketbook.
Why is that?
What makes you say that?
Because
Like I said, the locker's owner should be able to get into it, right? Okay. New minigames, I'm scared, cause the minigames here are also really difficult. And Hangman's Gambit has one of the best songs in the game, so I'm okay with dying there. I can't imagine those lockers belong to any of us. After all, we only got access to the area just recently. What I'm saying is, there's no way I could have access to any of those lockers. And if I did have a pocketbook, why would I bother putting it in a locker? Everything you just said, that makes perfect sense, but there was something written inside. It was about the headmaster, about your father.
if that's true,
Could that mean that video is real? Video?
Makoto,
Or Kodio? I think everything is finally starting to fit together. To reveal the comprehensive truth, comprehensive picture. Although I'm afraid the picture might be worse than anything I could have imagined. What are you talking about? Hello, hello? Okay, sorry. It was klingling on the door, you know? Okay, there was a minigame where you struggled. And I think you're way smarter than me, so I'm just scared. My brain won't even handle the minigames here, I mean. What is the MTB shit here? I'm pressing A, I'm pressing Y, I'm pressing X. And I do it again and I still die. I need to confirm what you just said with my own two eyes. Oh, let me give you the headmaster's handbook, that way you can... It won't be necessary. If I'm right about this, I shouldn't have any problem in opening the lockers with my own handbook. Bro, I swear to God. Even in this game, some non-stop debates are just fucking ridiculous. There was one, I don't know which one it was, but the counter was at the end of the argument. But you have to copy the counter and shoot it. Why wouldn't it just fit if the counter just was spelled by another person? After all, it would be seem that it's my locker. Your locker?
Makoto.
If you watch this, it will make sense. ADVD. It says class 78 orange interviews.
So,
I found it in the hidden room after you left.
anyway,
I don't have time to explain exactly what I think it means, so just watch it and see it for yourself. I think you'll realize exactly what it means. Okay, you guys scaring me. So you're basically saying that the second game is harder than the first game, and that scares me because I die a lot even in the first game. And if it gets progressively harder, I'm scared what's going to wait in the third game. If this makes sense right now. But I guess that means there's some important clue in this DVD.
Makoto.
Oh, and now it's my turn. Do you have a second list? Oh, fuck. Ramble?
In other words,
So, as it turns out, the arrangements I'd made didn't stick. What I mean is, I'm less and less sure of everything, even my own feelings. It's easier. I don't understand this joke. Is it like that, what was it? Chill 1, 3... no, wait. 11037 thing? You know what I'm talking about? Can never find the answers to the questions I wanted to ask for the rest of my life. And all because of the mastermind?
however,
But there's one thing I'm sure of. When it comes to the mastermind, there's no room in my heart for forgiveness. I swear to destroy the mastermind. This is just one more reason to follow through on that. Kyoko's eyes burn with the fire of determination. And that determination to defeat the mastermind. Bro, that just sounds like a Undertale checkpoint. You saw your own DVD. Your heart fills with determination. It's strange to be confronted with his death and suddenly feel this way. Okay, you can say that. Okay, I'm just gonna take it as a yes. It's strange to be confronted with his death and suddenly feel this way. I couldn't care less if my father had found happiness.
why?
So why is it? Why does it bother me so much to know how he suffered? It's ridiculous. There's no understanding it, I guess. Cause there's a fucking difference between knowing someone is happy and knowing someone fucking suffered. She let out a small laugh as she said it, but her smile was filled with sorrow. So that's it for my rambling. There's still much to do before I can consider my task complete. Yeah, you're right.
Hey,
But keeping this in mind, there's only ever one absolute truth. Whatever that truth serves, justice or suffering. Whatever, it's the greatest truth or the worst. What do you mean?
Makoto.
Even the truth you uncover is filled with hopelessness. You still can't give up hope. Absolutely not, because all I can do is keep moving forward. That's pretty much all I'm good at, you know? Indeed. Sorry if that was
So then.
strange. Anyway, I need to get going. I will see you at the class trial. Leaving behind that final farewell, Kyoko was gone. I better get myself going. The DVD from Kyoko. I should head to the AV room to check it out. Kyoko said something would help about helpless truth. No matter what happens, I won't lose hope. Even if it's the worst truth in the world, I can't afford to lose. And back to the AVD room. Or CD room. I'm gonna teleport. Chill for a second, I need to do something real quick. So I can do this and so. Okay. Just had to change some little things in the Xbox settings. So. Oh yeah, that's the last thing. After 3 hours of fucking investigating. 3 fucking hours. Should be able to play the DVDs just fine. Well then I better take a look. I took the DVD Kyoko gave me and put it in the player. This just gives me flashbacks. It said that it was playing, but nothing appeared on the screen. I stepped into the dark of the monitor. It must have only been a few seconds, but to me it felt like an eternity. And then, all of a sudden, an image appeared. Sayaka. Of course. Of course. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, of course. It has to be Sayaka. And of course does the New World Order song have something to do with Kyoko? Sayaka? That took me back to a total surprise. I hadn't seen Sayaka in no so long. And there she was.
Ben, are you ready to begin?
The voice I heard was of the man positioned on the side of the screen. It was the voice of a middle-aged
I
man.
do apologize, but I hope you don't mind if I record our conversation. I'm a little slow, you know. I never really got the hang of taking notes while having a conversation.
It sounds like he was trying to make a joke, but Sayaka's tense face didn't move a single
So
millimeter.
this video is meant to serve as a kind of contract substitute. It's not that I don't trust you guys. It's more like insurance. So please don't worry too much.
I'm just going to let the music play for a little bit. I love it.
Now then, let me get straight to the point. There is a chance that you may have to spend the rest of your life here in the school. Can you accept that?
You want me to accept that? Sayaka was obviously at total loss. Oh yeah, the video will be long. How fun! It made total sense. Who would agree to spending the rest of their life in the school? Except... What?
Thank you. And I'm sorry about all this. Well, I can promise you that I will do everything in my power to keep you safe.
Yeah, it didn't work too well,
As
right?
the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy, I give you my word.
As if on one cue, the videos were cut out. There was a lot I hadn't understood up till now, but this only this. I simply couldn't comprehend what I'd heard, because I know how much Sayaka wanted to get out of here. I know how much she wanted to escape and pursue her dreams with her friends again. That bitch just prisoned herself in here to kill someone just to fucking die. She wanted that so bad she tried to frame me for murder. So why? Why would she say yes to living here for the rest of her life? As I sat there thinking about it, I noticed a sudden light. In the monitor, the video that I thought was finished flashed back on screen. My eyes started back on the screen. If I was confused before. Yeah, he said he couldn't keep his promise, just like Mondo. And if I was confused before, what I saw next pushed me right over the edge. Bro, what the fuck? Huh? What I saw was me. Impossibly. Undeniably me.
So, Makoto, before we begin, I should let you know that I'll be recording our conversation.
Yes.
Me and the headmasters were looking at each other. He and I were having what seemed like a fairly normal conversation. But the I, in here and now, had absolutely no memory of it. I had no memory of even meeting the headmaster, much less sitting down and talk to him like this.
Now, shall we get straight to the point? Makoto, there's a chance you may have to spend the rest of your life here in the school. Can you accept that?
Yes.
What the fuck? This can't be real. I said
I'm
yes.
sorry I'm putting you through all this.
Well, I mean, we don't have much of a choice, do we?
But I promise that as long as you're in this school, I will do everything I can to protect you.
Yeah, you're pretty much fucked up.
As the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy, that's the very least I can do for you.
Yeah, Monokuma definitely forged everything, yeah. Once again, the video cut out. From there, the video repeated the same scene again and again with others. And now, do I have to do this with every single fucking student? Ayakuya. Toko. Why is it the survival ones now? Oh, and they all said that they agreed to live in the school forever, and then... Kyoko? Her interview with him had been recorded just clearly. With a doubt, she had met him. She sat down and with the headmasters of Hope's Peak Academy, her father. When he asked her this question, she answered the same as everyone else. She accepted the life within the school. Just as Kyoko interviewer was wrapping up, the monitor suddenly went black. Huh? It was just the monitor. DVD player itself apparently turned off. Which of course meant the DVD wasn't playing anymore. What the heck just happened?
Say what?
Oopsie, looks like it's broken, out of service. What? I just so happened to break just now?
Bad.
Now then what? When? Doesn't matter. Failure can strike anywhere, anytime. That's what failure is, right? Failure my ass! You cut the power on purpose. Well, whatever. Even if I watch the whole thing, I'd just be more of the same. He'd ask the same question, they'd all say yes. I couldn't help myself. I let out a huge exasperated sigh. But as I did, I remembered something.
That's right.
I fainted too, and when I woke up, I noticed a strange feeling of separation within myself. A disconnect.
It seemed...
Thinking back to it now, at that point of my memory was gone. And that time I'd forgotten. I couldn't remember why I'd come to the school. And I couldn't remember what my ultimate ability was. But what I would make you forget all that.
Hey,
Strange, isn't it? It's hard to imagine it happened. By chance, it seems much too convenient. A convenient outcome. Something that seemed too obvious to work in the favor of the mastermind. Does that mean I've lost my memory too? What about the others? We're all forgotten. Or...
For anything that has a start, there has to be an end.
Thank goodness. It was 3 hours of
If the
fucking
end
investigation.
comes, then that means it's time for a fresh start. There is no night that doesn't have a dawn. Although that dawn is totally pitch black, there is no storm that won't eventually end. Of course, then that leads to drought. But as I said, every end is the promise of a new beginning. Which is why I'm sure we'll get to meet again, because the end is only the beginning. Anyway, let's get started. The beginning of the end of the class trial. Everyone gather once again at you know where.
I know that the class trials are long, and I'm thinking about if I should do it today or just like in about a week. Cause this weekend I have no time, I'm so sorry. And about tomorrow I'm not sure if I can stream that. I could potentially try to do the entire class trial now. But it will be also too long. But when I do it next week I will forget everything like I did in the trial of Sakura. The final class trial. The last time all our lives will be on the line. The last time hope and despair are on the line. I don't have a choice. I have to do. I got my new world order! Woo! You see this? You see this? It's my time, huh? I got my new world order time, okay? Okay then. This is the end. I'm doing this right now. I'm destroying it right now. I'm sure of it. I guess I'm the first one this time.
Makoto,
You're early, Makoto.
listen.
Does that mean you feel prepared? Yeah, for now at least. But where's everyone else? Why aren't they here yet?
However,
Don't worry, I'm sure they will hear soon. And just like she said. Byakuya? Byakuya? Where the fuck is Toko? They arrived one after another, but they were all the same state of shock. Hina? Hiro? Silence. It wasn't any normal silence, it was the defending silence of fear and suspicion. It was like the first class everything
Me and so I appear. Genocide!
everything starts just all over again, right?
I'm on fire!
A strong silent master is so wonderful, so cool, so hot, more poisonous, ablaze.
Yes!
I'm not going to tell Kyoko that they know that I'm the mastermind. Kokyo will probably try to defend me, cause she doesn't believe that I'm the mastermind, so I'm just going to hang with it, cause she finds like something really smart out, and then the new world order starts playing, and yeah, I'm fine.
Beautiful scissors!
I would stab and with my sharp scissors in my hand, I would stab and gog the shifty masters of evil. But I thought you couldn't kill anyone but adorable little boys. If it's what master wants, it can be a boy, a girl, or anything in between. I can handle it. Nah, not this bitch again. Where am I? No human language can describe the disappointment I'm feeling right now. Is everyone here? And wearing our gloomy Gus faces, I see?
Well now.
Okay, well then let's begin.
Chills! Kills!
The final class trial is gonna be better than Pitch Black Despair. Maximum Sorrow.
That's fine.
You're right, this is the final class trial, and this time it will be fair. What do you mean, this time? Stop with all the slander. I'm a bear in a good standing, you know.
Unbelievable.
If there was a Mr. Fairguy Universe contest, I take home a title every year. I'm gonna win this game, super fair and square.
Today, I'm feeling white.
And I will make sure everyone watching at home knows that the despair is smited in the hole.
Stop talking.
Enough of your tedious rival. Begin the trial already. Sure, let's begin the trial already. I'll be waiting for you down below.
Guys.
So don't try to run away. Laughing as loud as ever when Kuma disappears. Whatever.
In the name of my family.
This will be over in no time. What an inexclaimable confidence. Marco was the first into the elevator. One by one, the other follows along. Nobody made eye contact, nobody said a word, they just disappeared into the elevator. They're all acting odd. Like they paranoid, suspicious of each other.
However,
But you know why that is, don't you? Yeah, I think so. Don't tell him, fucking Makoto!
however,
Well, you know, you can tell us all about it soon. At the class trial. You're right, I'm ready. Ready to win, right? Of course. I'm glad to hear you say that. And then Kyoko was aboard the elevator. I started making my way toward the opening, step after step forward, gaping more. I resolved that this would be the last time. I repeated to myself that there was no fear, no mystery left. I pushed my anxiety down, calmed by a trembling body, and finally steadied legs. I passed the threshold and stood in the elevator. Without warning, it began to descend, deeper and deeper, 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 deeper still, deeper and deeper, and deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper, deeper, deeper. It fell. Closed my eyes, and slide fell away. All certainty disappeared. Alone in the universe, I waited for the elevator doors to open for the last time. What could have been second or centuries later. I felt a gentle vibration of the elevator come to an end. I slowly opened my eyes. Is this the final trial site? What do you think? Is it just perfect background deciding the person's fate? It's a long-awaited last stage. It's the always exciting final boss battle. I'm going to sit in on this one. I'll just sit right here and waste in 16 seats.
Chills! Kills!
Well then, let's begin! Oh shit. Yeah, I would love to save. Truth bullets. How is fucking places to check a truth bullet? Command control tab. Mercury cyber profile. Okay. Guys, I want your honest answer right now, okay? Do you think I should try to do the class trial? Because I don't know how much time I will be on. At least 2 hours, I think I can still stream. But I don't actually know how long I will be able to stream. I don't know how much time I can. And I don't know when I can stream the next time. So what do you think? Should I do the class trial now? Or should I do it next time? Whenever next time will be. So hyped. Investments that's exposed and must pay for the crimes. Now all that's left is the looming mystery of Hope's Peak Academy itself. Okay. So what do you think? I'm getting no answers. You said about 3 hours too. I'm just going to try. I'm going to try. I want to see the end.
Since this will be the final class trial, I've come up with a special rule.
Oh yeah.
So listen up.
Oh, that music.
If you can figure out Mukuro's killer and go on to solve the mystery of this school, you guys win!
Oh.
But if you can't, then I win! And of course, waiting for the loser is the super exciting, super heart-pounding punishment!
Are you saying that if you lose, you'll execute yourself?
What the fuck?
Yep, sure will.
Oh wait, what the fuck?
And that's final? No loopholes? No wiggling out of it later?
Of course not. Bears never go back on their word.
Mind all that. I just have one question for you.
Oh, you're taking this serious, huh? Are you feeling okay?
Is the mastermind only one person?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Did he just say something smart? Did he just say something smart?
Hmm?
Don't bother. I already know the answer. Me. This doesn't make any sense.
I have evidence too.
What? You too?
You're all referring to is this group photo, right?
Well, yeah. Huh? Wait, but mine's different. With the picture you have, I'm in it. But that can't be right. Because in my picture... See? I'm the only one not in it.
Bro, look at fucking Sakura. Bro, what the fuck is this? Sakura's just in the back, dashing everyone back. Celeste is a total creep. And Chihiro is playing with Junko. I figured as much, in which case...
Hero, you have a picture too, right?
Okay, but careful with it. It's pretty important evidence.
Mondo sleeping on the table. And look at Chihiro. And Celeste is talking to Junko and Leon is, I don't know, doing what.
So the secret in these pictures has been revealed.
Hey, I want to see the picture of Byakuya.
Secret or whatever, I don't care. You guys are all in on this together. That's why I'm the only one missing.
But you're in my picture. You're the one trying to trick me.
So the whole purpose is using the photo as innocent life and hiding the picture. The mastermind laid a trap to make us each think everyone else was working against us.
damn! Move, I need to reveal one Kuma's trap. Okay. Each photo has a certain something in common. There's a connection regarding what person isn't shown in the group photos. And the person, the ones who got the photos.
In each case, the only one not in the picture is the person who received it. So, in the picture I got, I'm the only one missing. Picture Tina got, she's the only one missing. And in the picture Hero got, he's the only one missing.
As long as we're talking about it, I suppose I should show you my photo as well.
In other words, Monokuma gave each of us a group photo in which that person wasn't included.
But we each saw a picture. Just assumed everyone else was the enemy?
Yeah, you stupid idiot.
Figured it out, huh?
Yeah, I thought that must be it. But how was that a hint?
But you know, there might be more than this. Than just Monokuma trying to confuse us. There's something else that bothers me about everyone's pictures. What is it? What's sticking at me?
Can I see everyone's group photo one more time? It's not directly connected to what we're talking about, but I'd like to double check something.
Sure, no problem.
Yeah, I don't mind.
I'm sure there's something unusual about these group photos. What is it? I need to compare each of them. Everyone is still alive. Byakuya's picture. What the fuck? Is Sakura hijack punching a fish? Oh yeah, fan service. Bro, Joker fucking getting splashed in the face. Hero nearly falling down. I love this picture. This picture. Hero's picture. And mine. And there's something strange about all of them. Can't quite pin down something.
Forget about the photo already. Try to trick the person obviously take the photo. Let's not think about that.
And on top of that, it was all that button to make it look like they were wearing something uniform.
No, our fucking brain got washed, bitch.
Why should you look at their like you? What are you talking about? There's no way.
Yeah, I don't remember ever taking a picture like that. It's gotta be a fake. I'm sure of it.
You know, can you really be so sure?
No.
Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't remember taking this picture either. But is that really enough to be absolutely positive they're fake?
What do you mean?
The reason I don't remember this picture isn't necessarily fake. There might be some other reason. Some terrible reason. An unbelievable but entirely horrifying reason. Bip. Oh, Hangman, Scamman, fuck my mind. And A. Amazing. Oh shit. I wanted that to be M. Bro, it was because of the wrong H. Yeah. I knew the word,
Now
but
I
it was two
understand.
times the wrong letter. No, it's not funny.
Let's say that somehow we'd all lost our memories. That could explain it, couldn't it?
Oh, I get it. So we all just lost our memories at the same time and forgot about the photo. Makes sense. That's it. You expect me to believe such an unbelievable occult-type story?
Yeah, we all lost our memories? That's just crazy.
It's only natural that they wouldn't believe it. But no matter how much they refuse, if that's the absolute truth, they have no choice. You can't move forward until they accept it. Give me bullets. Interview DVD.
You're saying we all got spontaneous amnesia? Since when did this turn into some kind of sci-fi fantasy?
I promise you, I haven't lost my memory. Ever since I got to this school, I remember everything that's happened.
Wrong.
No, that's wrong.
Fucking destroyed her.
Those photos aren't the only things that point to the possibility of memory loss.
Riddle. It's
This
Mr.
DVD does
Riddle.
the same thing.
You're not gonna show us something indecent, are you?
No, it's nothing like that. It's a video of all of us being interviewed by the Hope's Peak Academy headmaster.
When you say all of us, you mean...
I mean all of us, including you.
You lied! I never did any kind of interview.
No, it's not a lie. Just watch the DVD and you'll see for yourself. The headmaster did, in fact, interview you.
What are you saying?
I didn't imagine you would remember.
It's not about whether or not I remember. You expect me to believe all this? That I lost my memory somehow?
Yes.
Well, we don't have any way to refute it, so we have no choice but to accept it as reality.
How can you say that? We're talking about living, breathing amnesia here.
To be honest, I have something else on my mind right now.
Something else?
You said the DVD contains recordings of us being interviewed by the headmaster, right? What were the interviews about?
The headmaster sat each of us down, one at a time, and asked us the same question. He asked us if we could accept the idea of spending the rest of our lives in this school.
And we all said yes.
What kind of question is that?
And how did we answer?
Yes.
We'd say no, obviously.
Actually, we all said we could. Even me. I heard myself say yes. I could spend the rest of my life in this school.
Why? Why would you say yes to something like that?
I don't know. I don't remember a thing.
The same goes for everyone else. Nobody remembers. You don't remember choosing to live here forever, or even talking to the headmaster about it at all.
It doesn't matter if I remember or not. Even if I bought the whole amnesia thing, the idea that I would want to live here forever? That's just insane! How can I believe that?
Insane or not, we can't move forward until you accept it. Am I right?
You sure are, 'cause it's all true.
What?
I know it sounds absurd, but if it's the truth, there's nothing we can do about it.
Yeah, because it already happened.
Indeed. We only have one path in front of us.
Then, I really...
Yep, You all totally lost your memory at the same time.
Eh.
This is all making my head hurt.
Bro, I love how the X on Mondo's pictures completely accurate to his hair.
And this isn't like some normal kind of memory loss. You stole those specific memories from us, didn't you?
Oopsie. You figured that part out too, huh?
Of course. There's no way we would all just happen to get amnesia at the same time.
How could someone just steal our memories?
Again.
How? Come. That hardly matters right now.
It does fucking matter.
If I said it was hypnotism, will you believe me?
Yeah.
Or we opened up your skulls and messed with your brains?
No.
Would you really believe anything I said?
Kind
How
of.
it happened doesn't matter right now.
It does.
What matters is figuring out what memories you took from us. That's
Every.
what you're trying to say, right?
I knew I could count on you.
The interview with the headmaster, taking that group photo, those can't be the only memories we lost.
Yeah, we lost way more.
There must have been a purpose to it all. A reason for taking away our memories.
Of course there was a purpose. It all has to do with the original motive.
Oh, yeah, the original motive of the video. Where everyone fucking died in some kind of
You mean
apocalypse.
the motive you came up with to try and get us to all kill each other?
That has something to do with the memories you stole from us?
It sure does. But that part's still a secret. Anyway, I'm sure it's not easy, but let's all focus on the class trial for the murder of Mukuro Ikusaba.
Okay, so you want us to figure out who killed her before we do anything else.
So until we do that, well, either way, we have to explain every last remaining mystery, so the one who killed Mukuro, the true mastermind that we need to expose.
So who did it? Who killed her?
Whoever did it is the same one who's behind everything. That much I'm sure of.
When you think about it, is the mastermind really here in the school?
Yes.
Of course! They have to be here somewhere.
What makes you so sure?
What does make me so sure?
Exactly. You're just making stuff up. There's no way the mastermind is here.
There's a way.
The mastermind is probably a million.
No, it's wrong. There's no question that the mastermind is somewhere within the school.
How do you know? Did you find some evidence or something?
How do you know?
In the back of the data center, I found a panel that controls Monokuma. The mastermind must have been using that to control him all this time. So there can't be any doubt. The mastermind has been inside the school all along.
There can't be any doubt. In which case, there also can be no doubt that the mastermind is one of us.
They can, because Monokuma has to be controlled.
Why?
Recall what Makoto told us Monokuma said to him earlier.
I'm sure I told you this already, but the killing game began with 16 participants, all of them being high school students. And the only people to take single step in home speak since the killing game began are those 16 students.
So if the mastermind is in the school, we have to assume it can only be that 16th student.
But fucking Mukuro is dead, you bitch.
How'd they manage to survive all of this?
So we're the only ones here? It's not me! I'm not the mastermind!
Yeah, you're too stupid to be the mastermind.
Well, it's not me.
Yo,
I blame Makoto.
why the fuck me?
What? Why me?
Cuz! It's super weird how you're the only one who survived being executed.
Oh yeah, she got a point.
Oh, I get it. The only way he could have survived is if he was actually the mastermind himself, right?
Oh, I got plot armor.
Aw, nuts! You got me!
Hey, hey, hey.
Wait! What are you trying to say?
Oh, whoa, wait.
Calm down. There's no reason to panic.
Yeah, of course we know Makoto is the mastermind. It was me all along. They all trusted me. For about 10 minutes. Until they fucking killed me in every class trial course. I said, oh bro, this logic in first trial, MTB. Said it can't be me. Then yeah, let's execute him. It's so fucking stupid. Error. Yeah.
The mastermind's true identity will become Kuro.
The one who killed Mukuro is the mastermind.
That's a good point. Rather than wasting time bickering, we should put our minds to work solving this mystery.
Good point.
Yeah, well, how much time have we already spent talking about the murder?
Too much.
He's right. What more is there to...
Was.
Huh?
A blow to the head.
But I thought we figured that out.
Oh yeah, oh that
No.
was wrong.
That isn't actually what killed her. It was something entirely different.
Yeah, Koda. That's the power of the idiots called Leon. They can just go around screaming, stupid, and no one will believe them.
Right?
Yes.
Made it pretty clear. Those wounds were made at least a few days ago. So they can't possibly be what killed her.
It's actually so fucking sad. That was the scene. Stupid. And I lost. And I just got fucking... Yeah, it's Makoto. Bro, it was just so stupid. It was stupid. Okay, I'm just stopping.
What?
Those wounds before she ever came here.
How'd you know?
How do you know that?
Isn't it obvious? She was the ultimate... So that means... You know...
Wrong.
You think I'm...
What the fuck? Nah, hell, the stream is singing again. Fucking shit. Oh, fuckity, fuck the fuck. How the fuck, Wait, chill out. How do I... Chill. What can I do against it? Is it still lagging? Or is it going good right now? Because if the sound and my stream on itself is going to get strange right now and just completely, you know, lagging, I should probably go off, right? Seems to be good. More often I will go offline, alright? Because what's even the meaning of a stream lagging every second, right?
I'm not weird, okay? At least listen to what I have to say before you deny me!
Oh, right. Okay, I still have no idea from where those sound and video bugs and lags come. I mean, I have them often, but I don't know from where they actually come. I don't have a fucking clue. You think Danganronpa's hard? I mean, it could be because the Xbox I'm streaming on is really fucking old. I mean, I think it was bought when the first release date of Xbox One, so it could be because the Xbox on itself is really old. Man, I don't know. Then I will just need to look for a new Xbox, right?
Mukuro was the ultimate soldier.
Yeah.
She must have been in 100 different battles.
Yeah.
So, when you think about it, obviously, she got all those wounds in battle.
No.
Oh, I'm actually good in this trial.
No. Mukuro didn't suffer those wounds in battle.
Because she's the ultimate soldier.
The file we found in the headmaster's room said as much. Despite the time she spent in battle after battle as a member of Fenrir, when she entered this school, she hadn't sustained a single injury.
She's just a god.
To be denied so completely. Kind of refreshing.
What the fuck?
Maybe it's because of all of Master's training.
What the fuck?
Anyway, so we can be sure that Mukuro suffered all those wounds after coming to this school.
Yeah.
In which case, they could be the very thing that killed her.
As a matter of fact, it's hard to imagine any other possibility. When examining her body, I found that her stomach and head wounds came after she was already dead.
Unless anyone has any better suggestions?
Kyoko has a fetish for dead bodies. Toko has a fetish for fucking being denied. Because she's good for nothing else but fan service. And yeah.
But if that's what...
Okay, my fucking Wi-Fi on the phone just completely dropped, so I can't see the chat. Help. Yeah, my phone Wi-Fi just completely dropped. So I can't read any single message. Damn. And that one also helps, so maybe this? I don't know. I mean, it's just lagging and lagging, so it's probably just the best if I go offline, right? I mean, the stream is long. At least for the time I normally stream, it's long. So yeah, I think I should go offline, right? The stream just keeps lagging and the sound just keeps bugging. It would probably just be better if I stream tomorrow when the sound and such is just back to being good again, right? And I still can't see the chat. Help me. What am I doing wrong? Okay, yeah, then I will stop. Because it would also be nonsense if I just keep playing right now and it keeps lagging, so it will just take longer. And the only thing I have left is like 1 hour of the game. And 1 hour is just not enough for a stream. If we just ignore that I had a 5-minute and a 10-minute stream once. But that was a different story, okay? So yeah, then we'll just stop here then. Thanks everyone for watching. I will quickly save, cause I don't want to have to replay all of this again. I will just try to save it here. Yes. With that, I will thank everyone for watching me. It was a really fun time. And yeah, I think till next time. Even though I don't even know when next time will be, right?